screen. My computer blue screen. That was fun. Yippee! Yippee! Oh! I love it here. It's great. Oh my god. Yo! I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing well. Indy, outdo MJ Edward. Oh my god. Star! Listen. I would be actually. I had no intention to play Minecraft today. I would be playing Fallout, but my controller seems to not want to connect to my PC, and that's where I'm at right now. And then my computer blue screen while I troubleshot it, and now I'm in an existential whatever. Yo, Bites! Oh my god! Long time no see, King. Hope you're doing well. Hope life's treating you well. Play mouse and keyboard then? No, I can't play mouse and keyboard. I don't know the controls for it anymore. Oh my god. Poggers!
1 year.
Yo! Allie, thank you so much for a year of Prime, King. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're not playing with keyboard? No, I've not been playing with keyboard the whole time. What do you mean? Oh my god, loser. Oh my god. Thank you so much for a year, Allie. That's so kind. I hope you're doing well, King. I hope all is keeping well for you. Oh man, he's a Gen Z. I think you mean Gen Z, King. Yo, oh my god. Listen! No, it's just when playing games like that, most people don't want to hear. You know? So I choose to go controller when I'm doing stuff like that. Because most people don't want to hear the click-clacks. And my mic will pick those up. And so I make the executive decision to use a controller. Oh. And I'm fixing a hole in my pants. I cannot chat, but hi. You're fixing the hole in your pants, but that's meant to be there. There's meant to be 3 of them. There's meant to be 3. You're fixing them? Nap hates me? What do you mean? What do you mean I hate you? How? In what way? That doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even make sense. Listen, I don't hate anybody. Well, I don't hate anybody here. In general, you know, for the most part. I was gone for a week and then he refuses to play Vegas. You know, and I was so ready to play it all last week. Oh, that's rough. You know, you can't win them all, I suppose. Listen, you can't win them all. Now read my comment, pick my comment, love my comment. But I commented on what you said. You said he's a Gen Z. Play with a mouse and keyboard. What other comment? Maybe it's Kraybot Nev's computer. Nope, no, it's not that. No, pivoting, no. I don't see any comment. Which comment? For the beginning of chat? Oh, that's so far back. Oh man. Find out if my Friday message wasn't enough of these. Listen here. You listen here. Oh my god. Here's what the other. Shut up. You're hydrate. Yes, perfect. This is the exact time for it. Oh my god. I apologize. I'm launching things right now. I have an iced coffee. Today. I made it in a little jar. I'm very pleased with it. Oh my god. You can say, you know, it's Poggers! Nerd! What? What did I do? Oh my god. Yo, thank you so much for those 28 months! That's a long time! Oh my god. Not a monster? Huh? Jarred iced coffee? He said Pride Month? What does that have to do with Pride? I'm gonna launch you where? Into orbit? You couldn't if you tried. You'd succeed about as well as Charlie Brown. That's right, I'm referencing Charlie Brown, the hit what television series? Hit movie series of the 1980s? 1980s or 90s maybe? Whenever those movies came out. I don't know. Listen, it's just a bit of Sinoche, all right? It's just a bit of Sinoche, all right? Don't worry about it. Get it? Because figure of speech? Yada, yada, yada. Ha ha! He's so good at this. What are you talking about? Nothing, okay? I'm talking about the fact that you're gonna miss Charlie Brown from the Peanuts comics? Yes, that Charlie Brown. He quite famously tries to kick things and launch them, but he's incapable of doing so. He's ineffectual and effete. And he is a consistent failure. 60s and 70s? I mean, that's like the same thing. That's like, you know, six a doesn't half another. You know, that's all the same thing. Realistically speaking, you know, what's a decade? Ladies and gentlemen, and are we back? Are we back? Are we living it? Are we enjoying the day? Is this the day of days? We return. Oh, hello. Hi, Nav. Hi, MJ. Hi, Allie. Oh my God. I'd say yes to that if I couldn't also see him trying to date Haley. Who's Haley? Wait, I'm allowed to date the women in the game? Chat wasn't allowing me to do that last time. That was a big no-no, and I was like, okay. Oh my God. What a time to be alive. Welcome back to the land of the living. Oh, it's good to be back. It's good to be back. What did you do last time that broke this stream this bad? No, what do you mean? Nothing. I didn't do nothing. Nothing has changed. My computer's the same. Nothing's updated. Nothing's changed. Nothing's out of date. Everything is up to date. I don't know. It just breaks. It just hates me. Okay, I'm back. Me too, Medicine. We're both back. We're both back at the same time. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. I hope life's treating you well. I'm losing my mind. Oh my God. Nap would totally male wife for Haley? What does that even mean? Oh my God. Feeds a lot of you. Bop, bop, bop. Last week the broke stream is spelled. Also, yeah, wait, no, nothing happened last week now that I think about it. Yeah, we just played Batman and it was fine. Stream went great. Me and my stability levels? Good. Good, I'm glad. I think it was because of, I think it's breaking because of, oh, thank you, so kind, so kind. So loud, Jesus Christ. Oh, too kind, thank you for the applause. Oh my God, yo, Canadian, how do? You have tea? Well, you know, I got a harbor if you want to spill it in it, you know, it's toss those bad boys into the water, pal. Oh my God, Nap, did you ever read my second message about my pants? No, I only saw the primary message that was the fact that you were fixing a hole in your pants. And then I said, wait, what? But there's meant to be holes in your pants. There's meant to be 3 of them. 1 for your waist and 2 for your legs. That's like part of the point of pants, you know? And then no one laughed, and I was devastated. I stared out across the Sahara, devastated that no one, not even a titter of laughter came from the chuckle gallery. They all just stared at me and went, ugh. It was devastating. Oh my God. So it is my birthday. Yo! Happy birthday, dude! And the universe has graced me with the great birthday cake of my time. Oh my God. That sucks. Wait a minute, no, that's awful, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're okay. I hope it broke, like, or busted in, like, a banal way and not, like, while you were going at, like, I don't know, Mach 2 down the freeway into the fog. Maybe it was the fog demons. I hear you have fog demons. And by I hear, I mean you've let me bear witness to them. There are many a fog demon, it seems, in Canada. I mean, of course I would know, living in none of it, but, you know, there seems, down in the, presumably south, of the region, I guess there's fog. But either way, happy birthday. I hope other than that, it's been very good. I hope it's been very fun and exciting and exhilarating and breathtaking. No, I need to put this in here. There you go there. Where did I leave my copper? Oh, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. I knew I left it in here somewhere. And there's some more there. Baba Booey. Speaking of birthdays, surprise, mine's on the 27th. Yo, 2 Canadian birthdays. Yeah, yippee! Oh my God, June's just the month of Canada, I guess. Congratulations. 2 births, 1 month? Man. And my sister knew I had a flat and forgot to tell me and didn't notice because I was in a rush when I left, so it went boom when I was going 100. Oh, God! I hope you're okay. I hope you didn't spin out or nothing. Good googly moogledy. My gift is hunched over my ripped pants, carefully mending them. They were adding a 3rd for me and the 4th. Yo, 4th, a 5th, a minor fall, a major lift? Did Canadian just come back from the war and no one's acknowledging it? Or did they come back last week and I missed it? No, this is, I mean, they've popped in like, once every few months, I feel like. And when I say few months, that could be like 6 months at a time. But like, maybe I'm thinking of the Discord. They did send fog pictures in the Discord not terribly long ago. I want to say within 6 months. But on stream, yes, it's been a long time since on stream. Canadian always pops in randomly now. I mean, always does make it sound more frequent than I think it is at work. Oh, man, just no one likes me. What do you mean? What do you mean? I think you're great. I mean, don't get me wrong. The universe obviously doesn't. It's popping your tires on your birthday. So I'll be real with you. I think the universe has it out for you, but it's not really my my circus or my monkey. You know, I don't really control the fabric of time and space. Much that I do wish I did. Ah, that'd be great, man. That'd be, oh, I'd be able to get so many churros. It'd be awesome. Fabric of time and space. That's, Oh, and you know, oh man, like my soup would never get cold. Ooh, that'd be great. That'd be really awesome. You guys ever tried to have like cold tomato soup? It's disgusting. It's putrid and vile. It's just ketchup at that point. I mean, it's not really, but like it might as well be. You're basically the odd cousin dropping in with Timmy's Canadian. You'd just appear. What? The 2nd cup energy, to be honest. Hot. I would be around more stream schedule conflicts with my work schedule a lot of the time. Oh, no worries, Kate. Don't feel like you're obligated or anything like that. I'm happy to have you whenever you got time to drop by, dude. Hope works when Big Pog. I hope nothing's gone wrong. I hope that you haven't had flat tires there. Recap here. That Timmy's is important. Oh, okay. Well, sometimes you've spelled it with a Y. That feels unfair. That feels unfair. Last time you spelled it with a Y. This feels different. 2nd cup is allegedly coffee. I thought you meant a 2nd cup of something. Wait, what do you mean? Anyway, I was on my way to get new glasses, so I'm gonna do that. Might be back later. Sure thing, Kate. Wait, what kind of glasses are you getting? Are you doing the Jeffrey Dahmer special? Those have been coming back in fashion for some reason. And I noticed that relatively recently, and now I'm curious for all the people who get glasses if that's like a new trend or just like those styles of aviators are like just common. And I just haven't noticed. Because I feel like they were big in the 70s and 80s and then went very out of fashion very quick because of, you know, and then now they're all back. Who used a Y? You guys! What do you mean? You guys used a Y. When you explained to me your, not double. No, I wear normal glasses, but I do have aviator sunglasses that I love. The aviators are perfectly normal for glasses. It's just like they were in fashion for a long time, and then some dude did some stuff, and then they came out. It's kind of like how the Ford Bronco went out of fashion for a while, you know? Much that they say that that's not why that happened. I'm pretty sure that's why that happened. My manager, hey menacing, do you want to work a closing shift tonight? Me, an intellectual. No, sorry, I have affairs to attend to. Me. Oh, come on. Listen, the nap grind, you know, listen, I'm big on the nap grind, but guys, you should look after yourselves in your own life. You shouldn't put things off for me. Unless, of course, you didn't want to work, in which case, based, you know. I remember my manager at DQ would always be like, oh yeah, you want to stay late? I'm like, no, not in your life. Oh, I'm getting out of here. I already smell like too much ice cream. Oh man. It would get it. Oh man, I still remember one time the bag of like, cause the stuff that's like goes into the ice cream machine is like basically a liquid, and I was trying to get one of the crates down of it once, and the crate itself was like had a jagged piece of plastic within it, cause they're like milk crates, you know, so they're like those octagonal holes all over it. But anyway, it punctured it, and I couldn't let go because I didn't know if it would fall and crush the other things next to me, or hit me, or my foot. And so then I was just getting waterboarded, but by cream. Oh man, it was awful. It was, you know, there's a word I could use to describe it, but I'm not gonna use that word to describe the consistency. But anyway, it was a horrific experience, and you know, it reaffirmed a percentage for me. 6% milk, that is. 6% dairy product. That's what I mean. Nothing else. Anyway. I know what is close so far from double. Listen, they put 2 and 2 when they said it in chat. That's why I said 2. Oh man. Anyway, I gotta go have a good stream. See you in 6 months. Later, King. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Wait a minute. I gotta. No, it didn't work. Wait a second. Wait a minute. There you go. Later, King. Don't blow another tire. Have a fantastic birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. We hope it. On this month, this man tells us about confirm. Hey, month's almost over, pal. Time's ticking. All right. Listen. I don't make the rules. It's like a solar eclipse, you know. It's got a peak and then a crescendo downwards. You're in the decline. The proton torpedoes have already been fired down, and they're scheming down that chute right to the Death Star core. It's about to blow. Everybody's just getting clear right now. Then that big disco ball in the sky is gonna go. You know? All the corporations are gonna turn their logos back. They're gonna be like, "Phew! Went by that pretty fast." Because they don't really care. And it's very tragic. But we'll have good news at the end of the month, so that's poggers. That's cool. Man, 6% gay poll now for Pride. We did one less than a year ago. We did one less than 6 months ago. I'm not doing another one. Oh my god. Need to wait till Edward's on a cruise ship, and then I'll do the poll, and then I'll gain ground. Statistically, I'll statistically gain ground. Oh my god. But anyway, how have you all been? Hopefully good. Hopefully the weekend was kind to you. Hopefully you had some fun times, enjoyed yourselves. Nah, you fiend. You fiend! You debutante! How could you? How dare you? Oh my god. Today, we got big plans. We got huge plans. I wasn't planning on playing Minecraft today, so I also had to just sprint back to the main area, the hardcore area from where I was, because my controller wasn't working, but boy howdy. I mean, says the man on iced coffee to queer. What does that mean? What do you mean iced coffee to queer pipeline? What? No, I love iced coffee. What does that mean? It's a delectable beverage. It's the best of all. It's fun. It's whimsical. What? I can't have a bit of whimsy in my life? Oh my god. My god. You're not gonna allow me that? The little joys of life? It's summer. It's hot. It's summer and hot, and I would like a delectable, cool beverage, what with I can sip and disrupt meetings I am in, because eventually it is just ice in a cup, and I can go and poignate my points. No straight person says whimsical nap. Wrong! That's not true at all. I do. I say whimsical. Oh my god, climb a mountain of allegory one time. Which mountain? Is it broken? Oh man, what a time to be alive. Oh, let me go cut up these copper oxidized blocks. Oh my god. Exactly, no straight person says whimsical. What? That doesn't prove that. Oh my god, I have said whimsical for a long time. Maybe I just happen to own a penny farthing bike. You don't know. Maybe I just have an eclectic personality. Nap, please tell me you don't swirl the ice to make noise. Don't swirl the ice to make noise. No, not particularly. I just annoy my friends by slurping upon the emptied, like, cause you'll get a little water every so often, and then that water makes a very loud noise, and I find that funny. I don't really swirl it though. I guess I do that with boba, but that's just to kind of like mix it up a little more and get some of the pearls up into the other up into the rest of the receptacle, you know? Oh god, he owns a penny farthing too. Oh, he's a regular dandy. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh, good heavens! Oh, the humanity! Oh my god. Another one. Perfect. Yes, another for my collection. Wait, what am I doing? I should put these on to cook first. Don't scuttle near me. Oh, the huge manatees! It's Kinsey scale 1, straight but accidentally a little gay. What? What does that mean? The what scale? There's scales now? Oh my god. It's Jover. It's Jover. Incidentally. Oh, but the incidentally is still so damning. Incidentally, you can incidentally cause murder and it's still murder. Oh man. You straight, but kind of fruity though. Yeah, I've heard that one before. Oh man. Oh god. Ah, there goes Streamlabs. Awesome. Oh my god. This is the worst day of my life. This is truly an unbelievable L for the Napoleon community today. I don't even know what's going on. Kinsey scale is 0 being absolutely straight. 3 is bisexual and 6 is hella queer. Well, like, wait. No, cause there was, no, that doesn't make sense to line up with, what was the name of that philosopher? Oh. There was a philosopher that talked about that. I feel like they either, I don't know if they published a treatise on it or if they, I think it was just like a recording of their vocation, What was it? Oh, it was in the word there's a philosopher from the south of the United States that I believe what she had said was, don't you know everybody a little bit gay, in the words of Honey Boo Boo Child. Yes, the great philosopher of our time. Yes, I recall now. Yes. Yes. Yeah, I believe she said, no, everyone a little bit gay. Yes. Quite a striking idea, yes. Oh, man. I mean, I'm just Josh. Now, but it's Josh Hutcherson. No, what does that mean to me? Oh, my God. Hey, gang. How's it going? Hey, gang, long time no see. Hello. Hey, everybody, welcome back to some Minecraft. What were we doing? Nothing? Okay, great. Hi, Nap. Hi, MJ. Oh, man. Welcome to the Nap Show. What's up now? What's cooking? What now? This is gonna be a fun one to stitch. I'll stitch it. Don't worry. I'll get it all stitched together. Also, I need to edit the which I'm sorry, I totally forgot to do this. I need to go back and edit the Summer Games Fest stream. That's my mistake. I'll get on that too. I know it's already up. I'm just gonna edit it in YouTube Video Editor. But yeah. This is gonna be fun to timestamp. Oh my god. Nap, I swear to God, I'll sit. No, you don't have to. I forgot about the same Game Fest edit. Yeah, well, no, it was my fault. I had meant to go back and do that, and I entirely forgot to when I exported it. Because yeah, I need to go back and I just need to download a copy of Summer Games Fest and then line it up, and then that will restore the audio for that section. It'll be great. Yo, Mellow there. Yeah, Mellow, welcome to the start of stream. Yes, just now. Just the start. And it's only the start. I did. I just woke up. Anyway, now that I spent a solid 40 minutes season nap, I'm walking to the Discord to get him. No, come back. Oh no, he's gone. Oh, he's never coming back. Oh no, he went for the milk. No. Quick, somebody run the poll. I'll get better numbers. Wait a minute, somebody. Oh my god. I think it's the 6% kind Nap talked about. Whoa, wait, you're going where? Wait a second. What? Best of luck. Okay, pop off, man. Happy Pride. Jesus. Like his active mods, I like to play pretend. Yeah, I like to play pretend. Oh man, it's a universal concept that I'll wake up after stream starts. It's the way, you know, it's kind of like Skull and Hati chasing the moon and sun, you know? It's just how it works. First the celestial body rises into the sky, and then Mellow comes out to chase after it, you know? Oh man. You would lose? I doubt that, sir. I highly doubt that. Let me just place some of this sand. I mean, I do also need sand cooked, but I would rather have all of this copper first. So let's do that first and primarily. I'm booting up Premiere Pro right now. I'm gonna stitch these VODs together if it kills you. What do you mean? Well, no. See, here's the thing, though. I can just not export. I can just take them into my own download and then stitch them and then upload it that way. That's what I did with the New Vegas one. I just downloaded them myself. I didn't export them to YouTube first. Check and mate, King. Check and mate. Fun mellow fig. I was supposed to be doing the 24-hour marathon of Watchmen right now, but my friend fell asleep 8 hours in. Weak. Weak. Your friend is weak. You do that to little old me? I don't want to make work for you. It's my fault that things are crashing, dude. It's on me. Wants to do the edit to remove his bad jokes. Bad jokes? What bad joke? What jokes of mine are unfunny? Do tell, pray tell. Stand before and tell. My God. I want to do the work. Screaming. Listen, I just feel bad. I feel bad. I went out and brought. I read that. I want out. I was like, oh my God. You're in here with me. Oh my God. I went out and bought energy drinks and snacks and everything, and they fell asleep in the middle. That's when you get a bucket of water and you just go whoosh. I mean, you might not have a friend afterwards, but that's what you do. You ride or die, you know? MJ Napbag of the old gods, not you. And it crashed again! Oh. Did that time just go fully offline? I feel like that went fully offline. I didn't even do anything. Was I fully offline for that full time? Hello? We went full offline? Man, I was responding to you in chat. I was responding to messages in the game. I was like fighting for my life, but no one was even here to see it. Oh my God. I was like, oh well, surely it's still like partially going, you know. But no, it was just fully offline. Like my pretty Larson hopeful. Oh my God. What's even happening, man? What is this? Can't help but notice on-screen celebration, a whole $20. Yeah, I responded to that too. And oh man. Anyway, I responded because you asked in the Discord. You were like, oh, I don't want this coming up in lore. So I was like, I don't know any better way of doing this. It won't currently let me deactivate them. So I was like, okay, I guess I have to let the pilot program go. So I'll just make them expensive and then no one will do it. The 5D chess move of ending his stream on purpose to confuse specifically me, who's too EP to understand. It's my sick moves. Yes, my sick. But Gigantify emoji is $30. Does that not also make it go on screen? Does that? I assumed that one also made it go on screen. The way that it was talked about in the Twitch notes in my stream manager layout implied that it would also be on screen. If it's not, then that could go right back down to like 30 bits. They're only like, if you've noticed, one of them is still only like 20 bits. It's like just the ones that seem to imply that they would be on screen. I was like, oh, okay, I gotta make these stupidly expensive so no one will do them. And if they do, then at the very least, it's like testing, 1, 2, 3, anything but that. Well, at least that one works. Yeah, the little, oh my God, and that's like a whole, does that show up down here? I can't actually tell. I don't think it did. I don't think the rest of it showed. I mean, it's in chat with the little flare all around it. Did you see my important conversation about Ageless Empire character nationalism? No comment. No comment, maybe. Who knows? Yes, I did. Oh my god. Sometimes I'll just see chats go by in that Discord, and I'll make the executive decision where I'll be like, I don't need to. I'm gonna let this play out. People are more likely to talk if your boy ain't here. Oh man, exclusively communicating in this. Just the most excessive messaging. Oh my god. Big emote is in the chat only. It's only on screen that could be incredibly disruptive. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, here, one second. Where would this be? Be in your rewards, power-ups, and channel points. Fun fact: I actually entirely forgot power-ups were a thing until reading that bit in the Discord, and I was like, oh, okay. I did not realize in the slightest. I know that like people had told me about them. I just didn't clue in, you know? I just didn't clue into it. Hold the microphone to your face. How does Character Nap feel about vaccines? I'm not answering that. Oh man. Nap, what are my opinion? Me as like a person? I think vaccines are great. I love vaccines and I am fully vaccinated and boosted. Oh my god. Hi, I'm struggling for my life to afford the repayments that the gov is asking me to pay. What? You what? Yippee, go big, go brrr. Do I want one more? Like before this arch, do I actually maybe want it to go up one more? I think I do. I think I want this one to go up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then cut across that way. Yeah, I think I want it to go up one more and then have the arch. Nap, do you think that society is, do you think a society where the zombie pandemic that hit the Empire happened, people would be anti-zombie vaccine? Well, one doesn't currently exist. So they're not anti it, no. But also bold of you to assume that there is like that much individualistic choice of the population in the imperial in the imperial city. Do you think this was a democracy? You think there's what? You think we have a Magna Carta? No. You think that we've gone through the Enlightenment age? No. Bold of you to assume that liberal democratic theory holds any sway here. Concept of liberalism doesn't even exist yet, let alone libertarianism. Also, I mean, you know, kind of like God Emperor type deal when you got a bunch of gods in your head, so, or I guess you demigod more, but so it's kind of like, hey, that guy can punch trees down. Maybe we'll just do what he says. Not in a fascistic way, but you know, in an absolute way. Yeah. Did Chad, like I said, there's no boosters, there's no cure. We don't have a cure yet. Oh my god. Does anyone believe you're godly right though? Do they respect you that much? In canon? Yes. In canon, the feats that have been accomplished are evident. I effectively single-handedly held off a incursion with like sorceress wizards evokers and stuff like that. Like I held off that very early on and have subsequently like just bettered the area, built massive structures all myself and my own, moved stone in mass amounts. So yeah, like barely. That's not how they're gonna write the bard songs about me, pal. They're gonna be real flowery. Melted copper exactly. It's like in canon, yes, there's an absolute like understanding of like, oh, that is a different being. It's just like in the same way that like David is just unsure if it's gods I'm talking to. He knows there's something going on in my head, but whether or not I'm like just losing it, gods, demons, other type things, like an eldritch being, he doesn't know. So he just doesn't trust whatever these quote unquote godly beings are to be. He doesn't know that it's benevolent, so to speak, or banal. And so that's kind of where that issue comes in there. Still trying to figure out my God in the Ageless Empire canon. Hey, no rush, dude. Do you have a god related to compasses and such yet? You'd have to check the wiki. I think there's one that's on about pathways, but I don't know if it's compasses specific. And I don't know if they're still around. Also, people are more than welcome to double up on topics. I mean, there's multiple pantheons that exist. You could be more hyper specialized, like Killer, who his for lack of a better word, like panthonic connection, I don't know if that's a word, ties in with the nether races. So in that case, it's very much a situation of like get your mouse off the screen, huh? In that case, it's very, oh well, my mouse is on the screen because Streamlabs crashed again. So that's where we're at now. Man of Hustle, I feel is the start to the songs. Oh my god. Do I have a cure? You destroyed the Igloo Village's research? No, I don't think so. No, that doesn't sound like me. I think Dave is right to be suspicious. Have you heard us? True. Let's take it around again. No, I'm gonna try to leave it this time. I'm gonna see if it'll normally it'll keep streaming even when it crashes. I just can no longer like alter anything. You know what I mean? Like I can't change scenes or change volumes on things and stuff like that. That's the real problem there. But I'm not like terribly worried about it because if as long as it'll keep streaming, it'll let me get a big enough chunk. We'll probably be ending a little early today. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm gonna try to hit it. I'm gonna try to get at least a half length stream, you know. But how are we going to switch to Subway Surfer? No. Oh well. Or like Vapor, you could be a being that's barely considered a god. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is it's very much like a, you know, it's unclear. I think even to Nap, it is an unclear thing, particularly with, and I'm not going to go into great detail here for obvious reasons, with the most recent lore, it's very much a like, oh, okay, so I wasn't totally clear if I was descendant or connected or what to the past or what that is, and I still don't think he is. And I won't go too much farther into that, but yeah, I think it's just an interesting element to the whole thing, to be like, oh no, yeah, it's like maybe a god, maybe a demigod, like, you know, or maybe a demigod that has the chance to become godly, you know what I mean? And what does that even mean? You know, like, well, what is divinity in this world is still relatively left obscure, and that's intentional. I promise there is a thought behind the writing process. Yo, look! Howdo. How we doing this fine day, pals? Fantastic. My Streamlabs keeps crashing. I've had to restart stream like 4 to 5 times already. Oh, man. The other night I hallucinated Subway Surfer every time I close my eyes. And when I close my eyes! Oh, my God. Mello just is Doctor... What was that, Capaldi? I think it was Capaldi's Doctor Who. And when I close my eyes, but it's just Subway Surfer. It's just Subway Surfer. That's awesome. Oh man. So desperate to learn the new lore stuff. I gotta catch up. Gotta speed run it. There is a plot. It's not lost, but it's very drawn out. I kind of talked about this in the I'd sort of talked about this in the 3-year anniversary. Was like, yeah, the lore got derailed slightly due to some complications in my own personal life, which more or less led to like, we originally, and I'm not gonna go into great detail, but originally we probably would have fought the end, like done the end, or something similar to it. Maybe the ancient city instead, by the 3-year anniversary. But that didn't work out. We were meant to do the Wither at like Christmas time, but womp womp. But anyway, I'm only mentioning this because all of that stuff's derailed at this point, so we're on a slightly new schedule for how things are gonna work. Personal life, how dare you have that? I know, I do my best, but sometimes, you know, I still get observed by the people around me, and I go, could you not? Could you just not? No, I was goated and amazed at Subway Surfer in my hallucination. I doubt it. You have to wait for the Ender for at least 6 months, please, King, please. Well, part of what we had also talked about is like, I don't mind that the end has been drawn out. Sure, I don't have an Elytra, but I honestly almost never play Minecraft with an Elytra. I've almost never played with an Elytra. It's probably the thing that's gonna get me killed, to be honest. I'll be like, I'll just accidentally hit the ground and die. But besides the point of that, it's kind of like, I don't mind it because we're largely capable of most things without the end. And while I don't want to drag it out, at the same time, I think a lot of the lore makes sense to keep building upon and expanding upon while that exists as an endpoint. And I can create lots of stories in a lead up towards that without necessarily getting to that in rapid succession. You know what I mean? But that all kind of depends on what interesting, like whether or not I feel those stories are interesting and compelling enough to like bother with. You know what I mean? Because kind of the end is in some ways the end of the hardcore world. I mean, it wouldn't be, I'd still keep playing, but it does kind of like, I'd have to figure out what would come next. You know what I mean? Speaking of 3 years nap, I finally made my god after 3. I saw it, dude. It's sick. How are we feeling about it? Dude, he looks it's so cool. I've simply decided that my lab coat sleeves are going down to my wrist is not a safety issue, and I need not worry about it. I feel like that's not. Is that yours to decide? Is that something that you get to like decide for yourself? I think Character Nap wouldn't just randomly accept a random pair of wings he found in a terrifying dimension that he doesn't understand. I mean, that's the thing, is like those wings come after, Elytra wings come after the Ender Dragon. You find those by finding the End Islands, which to first find you would need to use the one, you need to come back to the main world, experience the End Poem, and then you can use the End Gateways, which are such an interesting, like, one, titled interesting, but two, such an interesting, like, genuine element of lore. I remember I did TikToks on them, and I still think they're one of the most, like, vague and in that way interesting elements of Minecraft. Like, what do you mean an End Gateway that puts you in the Highlands? Because that's what they're called. They're called the End Highlands and Lowlands. And there are biomes in the End. That's a very, like, odd thing, because I feel like we don't think of it that way. And then what Chorus Fruit does and how that works, and the end and the void ships and the like, you know? It's my arms I'm risking, so why not? I mean, I guess. I don't know if you're having the best case of judgment, though. I'm on pace. I have all of the 2 characters uploaded to Artfight. I've created reference sheets for all of them every single day this week. We are on pace. Let's go. I saw that too. I saw that you did end up getting into Artfight, dude. Congratulations. Hopefully my schmack gif was was inspirational. Truly. Oh. The end is the void. Base. Soap's gonna smack the heck out of you for that. Soup, not soap. Fake fan. Who's to say Soup didn't once have an elytra himself, you know, and it just broke over the years? Who's to say? Who's to say Soup himself hasn't used an elytra before? You don't know. You don't know what he's capable of. Don't do this to me. Oh, you have no idea how many, like, I have not storyboarded obviously, but I have worked out a genuine past. Like a rough, obviously, just with like beats of like, okay, this event, which would have had this beat, these people involved, these factions involved, etc. For like the past of Soup and whatever Napoleons he has interacted with in the past. I think it's such an interesting thing, dude. Whether or not it's been one, multiple, none, ever, who knows, you know? But yeah, it's a really fun element to kind of like work out, because it's like, oh, I could just like the adventures of is something that I can just like work out in my own mind. I don't know, when I'm bored on a treadmill or like on a run around the city, I could just like it lets my mind wander and it's fun. It's fun, and then I get home and then I write it. I go, give me a pen and a paper, please. And that and that and that and that. You know what Batman has taught me, by the way, is a video game? That video game has taught me that I would just be great at Elden Ring. Yes. I don't think we'll ever play it on this channel, but I'd just be so great, you know? I would just be inherently good at it, I think. And I choose to believe that. No one can convince me otherwise. Hardcore Elden Ring stream? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll buy it and then we'll just stream for like 8 hours on a Saturday. We'll just steamroll down all of Elden Ring. Why not? I'm going live until I beat it. Yeah, stream until you beat Elden Ring. Oh my god. I've been thinking about the political climate of the Empire lately. Not in a joking way. I can't even explain my thoughts. Oh, dude, it's one of my favorite things to do. I like thinking about, because I love, one thing that I really like in fantasy writing and like world building in general is kind of like, you know how like every fantasy setting has like a pre-cataclysmic setting that was way more advanced and yada yada yada, you know, floating cities or whatever it was, and so that kind of like time period and what that was like is always something that's like interesting to me and encapsulates my mind, and I love thinking of settings like that, because it's very fun. Would you be able to fight the final boss 0 hit fists only? Base. And the DLC too. Yeah, both. Oh my god. I know the DLC came out, and I know everyone's been waiting for old Nap to step into the Elden Ring. Yes, everyone's been waiting, chomping at the bit. I've never played a Souls-like game, actually. I always feel like they just frustrate me. And I'm always like, I don't know if that's fun to watch or not. Oh, so I write them off to begin with. I go, oh, I don't think anybody wants to see that. But at the same time, I am very interested in Elden Ring. It just seems like such a cool world, you know what I mean? I still stick to the headcanon that every game we play is a character napped dreaming. Ooh, wait, that's beige. I just feel the Empire's going to starve Chad with an anti-vaxxer got zombified. Oh my god. What about the pasture? He's cooked, he's done. Oh no, all the ice is melting in my iced coffee. I forgot that I had it. I forgot that I had it. I was like, oh no! Hey fellas, hey, come here, hey, come this way, hey guys, hey, what's going on, hey? Idiot, yeah, come this way, come farther away from town, that's a great idea, come all the way over here. I'm not even going fast, I'm walking, I'm not even worried, I'm not even worried about it. Listen, these guys are chumps, they got nothing on me, they're just fanboys, they're just fanboys, they think they're cool, they're not cool at all. Ow! They're not cool at all. Yeah, keep shooting your friend. Do it, I dare you. Uh-oh. Yeah, keep shooting your friend. Ow! Hey, would you do me a favor? Would you kill your friend? Could you do that for me? Real quick, just kill your friend. Thank you. Too easy. Idiot and idiot. What do you mean? I shouldn't be saying that. I created my God's original concept because of the raid. Based. The raid was so good. It's so, like, looking back, it is genuinely crazy that in Iron Armor we survived that raid. Like, I understand, like, I did build, halfway through it, we did build iron golems to help. But, like, I still got hit by a Vindicator, brought to, I think, half a heart. And hit by, oh god, I'm blanking on a Ravager as well. Like, and I got, multiple, like, strays and stuff like that were coming at me. Like it's crazy we live. We should not have. It was a divine blessing. I was favored by the gods. That's what they said. That's what the villagers said. They saw it and they went, oh, he's favored. Oh, only those with mighty gifts. Yes. I believe that this is the man who the prophecy spoke of. And I said, what prophecy? And then the cleric of the village died. He died when I left and came back, and everybody died to zombification. It was crazy. Me and Chad got beef like Nap's literally talking to gods. He doesn't have to microchip you to know where you are. Everyone said run and fight, and I said, what are you people talking about? From ashes came foresight, power of foresight, and more important, common sense. And then you kissed. I don't know what you're talking about. That's so crazy. No, I don't know. Is there a recording of that? I don't know if there's a recording of that. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. It sounds fake. Oh my god. It's true though. Everyone would go in, and I was like, "You're so right," and we did, and it went really well for like a hot minute, and then I nearly got killed. I also later on learned, looking it up, fun fact, raids in hardcore mode, they do more damage than normal. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that that raids are also harder. But yep, they are. That's apparently a thing. At least in Java, I don't know about Bedrock. There is in fact a recording of it? No, that doesn't sound right. No, I don't think so. Wait, do we have a VOD? Do we have a VOD for the raid? I don't think we do. Do we? I called for retreat. I called for secret tunnel into Dave's house. Secret tunnel! We survived because of it. Everyone else said throw away the hardcore world. And look where we are now, baby. Woo! Oh my god, I can't believe. And the crazy part of it is that I let the raid happen. It wasn't an accident. I committed too much to the bit. I was like, I don't know that I'm meant to drink milk. I don't know that in canon. And so I was like, I guess I'll walk into the village with this mark. only thing saved for the raid is the clip of you smooching Dave. That's awesome. No, that's crazy. Oh my god. What a time to be alive. How much do we have? We got 16, which will expand for a little bit, but not terribly. Let's go get the rest. It should be cooked. I only archive the important things. Yes, yes. Oh man, I actually still do. I don't know. I don't know if anybody would want it to be on a Saturday or not. I do still need to do a long stream. Which something. Thank you so much for something. I'm sorry, my Streamlabs has crashed. I actually can't see what is going on, but whatever it is, thank you. Yo, hi, Greg. How do? Red, yo! Thanks for the raid, dude. How was stream? Oh yeah, you said you were doing a bacon stream. How was that? Hopefully fun, exciting, exhilarating, breathtaking. What'd you make? What'd you bake? I made the lemon meringue pie. Ooh, schwanky. Did it turn out right? Personally, I have messed up a lemon meringue pie before, and it was devastating. But yeah, to finish that thought, though, I was gonna say I do still want to. It was for Ghost of Tsushima, I think, is what the sub goal was, because it was this stupid like 6 bajillion and 3 sub goal, like that, like I didn't think was gonna happen, and then it just did. And I was like, well, no, that's insane. I'll make that a long stream too. I'm not. And so I'm like, you know, honestly, we'd probably be able to get through most of it. And so now I'm not sure if it's like, oh, let's do an 8-hour stream of like Ghost of Tsushima, or if it's like, let's do an 8-hour stream of we could do Elden Ring. We could do any game really, but I probably want to do something not Minecraft, just to make it a bit more special. I had to wear a face mask the whole time in the oven on the heat, hot. As it is in Britain, I am suffering. Been there, pal. Been there. Wear a mask while under hot heated lamps that you borrowed from the from the building construction team. And then midway through, you realize, oh my god, these are giving off a lot of heat. Oh my god, I'm in multiple layers. Okay, I didn't need to stuff. I didn't need to stuff the pads and then the sweatshirts on. I really didn't need to make it this over-encompassing. So what, people would have... Oh, whatever. 8 hours of lore pre-recorded? Yeah, let me make, what's that, like, four movies? Or I guess two Lord of the Rings extended editions of lore? It's also muted for the first 38 minutes. No! Rip the dream. Oh, that sucks, dude. I didn't even. Oh my god. I need to go make copper. Do it over the weekend. No big. Yeah, no biggie. Yeah. I mean, honestly, some of the editing is the easier part. The difficult part at times is like builds. That tower build took me forever to figure out, dude. I think it took me forever. It's a mishmash. I'll be honest. It's a mishmash of a couple different designs that I've seen. It's not some wholly original thing to my own idea in mind. It's stylized differently to be more in line with the because I do the castle up on the up there in like diorite and quartz and stuff like that. And so I was like, okay, I want to use that as the build. I want it to be the same like white toned aesthetic. But singed from something, question mark. Nothing new under the sun, Nap. Huh? Nothing's new. Nothing's new, nothing's new when I'm bleeding. Bop. I just muted their phone. It went, what tower? The tower that we're building up there. What do you mean? The tower that we're building up there. You don't remember? You don't remember this big tower up here? You don't remember? One second. You don't remember this giant tower we're building up here? Big tower made out of quartz? There it is. 1 second. Oh my god. You don't remember this big tower out of quartz I'm making over there? That's new to you? Which one are you on? Also, stream crash halfway through, like yours does sometimes, so the VOD's in too. Like mine does sometimes, so true. It's crashed 6 times today, King. This is like the 6th go around. If you've noticed, the timer says I've only been live for 34 minutes. Oh, man. $99, by the way, that factory you're working on is still unfit. Listen. 50 episodes later, listen. I wanted to change things up. I got taken. I wanted to make this thing. I got taken by this thing. I wanted to make this. And also, I wasn't sure how I wanted the roof to turn out. And I kept being like, I'm a man of whimsy. I get taken by fancies of the heart, and I follow them. Did I miss Angel? They said they were gonna pop in and say hi. I don't think so. They may have. I don't recall their. I don't recall them sending the message. But if I missed it, then I'm just a bad streamer. But that's totally possible. Whimsy, attention deficit. No, it's not attention deficit. I have such a reservoir of attention. I don't have there's no deficiency. In fact, I'm overflowing with attention. All right. Oh man, I collect attention. Why do you think I stream? I seek out attention. I am in no deficit of it. My god. But yeah, I think I'll put a poll at some point, probably in the Twitch sub chat, about like, you know, what game, if any. I mean, I might just choose one. Because it's probably best if I choose one. I mean, I'll only put ones I want to play, but like still, I don't know. I feel like some input on what people would want to like see would also be good though. Especially if it's gonna be like a long, like let's slam through this game stream. Nap, any 5-minute segment of any stream is the perfect counter to that argument. Oh my god. But it's not, that's not fair. That's me doing bits. What comedy show? What comedy show is consistently on topic, on one singular topic for the full runtime? Play Highlander? What is that? I don't even know what that is. I think Cinnamon also suggested that, and I have no idea what it is. Play Hytale? What's Hytale? None of these are Elden Ring. Chatters, here I was thinking that you guys were so into Elden Ring. You know, I thought you would love deeply gothic, horrific monsters. I thought that was your guys' thing. Oh, this is crazy news to me. This is an insane twist of events. Here I was, Napoleon VII, thinking, oh, my chat, they adore, specifically adore, just the most. Oh my god, I didn't even oxidize the guy. I didn't even put down all the copper I needed to. Oh my god. Sending you the link to the page. You can stop me. Can I DM the link to the game page? Yeah, absolutely, dude. My DMs are left open to anybody from the server. They can always send things. As long as you're in that server, you should be able to send me information. If you got like games or ideas or something's wrong or something like that, where you're like, Nap, there's a bot in the Discord, and like I haven't seen it. I mean, preferably just ping me in the Discord for that, but you know. In the sub chat on Discord, either or, dude. You're welcome to do either. Whatever is most comfortable to you, King. Some people DM me a lot. Some people DM me not at all. Just the way the cookie crumbles. Though in fairness, I am very terrible at getting back to people. If you do, if it's not in the Discord itself, I'm very terrible at getting back to anybody about anything. But in my defense, I have so many messages that my Discord's at a +9 always. There's too much going on, and so I'll open something and be like, ah, yeah, and then that'll be it, and then I forget that I opened it. Because even if I mark it on red again, it's still like, there's still so many that it doesn't remind me. How would you know that if you never messaged me, MJ? How would you know? How would you know? 80? You got it, boss. Speaking of getting back to people, how goes it on the... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Oh, now I'm sad. It's awful. It's been like a month or something. Oh. Let me write a note. 1 second. Let me get my pen and paper. Let me write a note. I will remember, I promise. I promise. Okay, Bon, Ellie, then file. Okay, I have enough. Sorry. I entirely forgot. Listen. I can't say it's not my fault. It is. You just need to get like an air horn that you can just blast towards me. I'm terrible at remembering these things. What is it? It's just, I don't know what it is. It's like time goes by. I have it's like I'm like blind to time, and it's just like I'll blink and it'll be like 2 months later. I'm like, oh, that's crazy. You know what I mean? Or I'll totally forget like I had a due date for something. Joke number 80. What's an eel's favorite song? Slip sliding away. Way-oh. That's your funny haha joke for the day. Correlation does not necessarily mean causation. It's a funny science term that exists. I don't know why I mentioned that. It comes up sometimes in statistical study, you know. I don't know what possessed me to think of that right now. I don't know why. Crazy. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. I don't get it. Well, you see, an eel would be slip sliding away, cause he's an eel, and he's going, cause that's how eels move. They go like that. They make that noise. You just can't hear it because they're underwater all the time. But that's the noise they're making. Don't let them tell you otherwise. Don't let Big Eel try to convince you to the contrary. That's the noise they make. I would know. I've met Mr. Eel himself. But it can propose if it's plausible casual link is found. I mean, yeah, sure. There's also post hoc ergo proctor hoc, but like, you know, like that's not really a good foundation for like an argument to be made. Slip sliding away a song? Yes. Hence why it's what's an eel's favorite song, slip sliding away. Cause he's an eel. And he's slippery like an eel. You know, like an eel. Not met Mo Ray eel. Oh. I don't say those strange magic words to me. What, Latin? What do you mean? That's not a magic word. That's in the that's in law. That's in the criminal code. What do you mean? Post hoc ergo proctor hoc. That's a very like, well, relatively common statement. After, therefore, because. Or, well, I guess technically after this, therefore, because of it. Is what it means. The idea being that, like, because something happened, that led to something else happening. Like this, after this, therefore, because of it. So, like, after that happened, that led to this other thing happening. This would not have happened if that first thing didn't happen to make the other thing happen. So, causation. Basically. I didn't cut any of my copper. What am I doing with my life? Oh, God. He's casting hexes at me. Yep, so true, King. Cursor raw right at you. Right down Main Street. Just... Oh, baby, you got what I need. Nap, you sound like you give good hugs. Can I have a hug? Sure, King. I mean, I don't think I do, but sure. I throw people. I grab them, and then I throw them. I suplex people with every hug. It's true. True story. It's just the way it works, you know? I wasn't in, but now I am. Oh, you want to be suplexed? Oh my God, that's exactly the height of. Yeah, okay, yeah. You just want you want to randomly be walking down a street and then just hear, oh, watch out, watch out, watch out! Oh, Randy Orr, RKO. Oh my God. I can pick up my bestie easier than my baby cousin. Based? Question mark? Like from school? Like what do you mean pick them up? What, huh? And over. Wait a second. Let me. Needs to be a middle one. No! Oh my God. I'll never recover. I'm ruined. Just in every capacity. Financially, emotionally, spiritually ruined. Yeah, let's go this way. Did I scare you? Hope I did. Yippee! Yippee yahoo! Yippee! Christ alive! That's awesome. Oh man. Oh, that's great. Oh man. Oh, Papa Boy. What did I miss? You broke him. No, MJ. No, I just water bucketed and shaved myself, and just MJ's reaction was quite funny. I put something. Come on, you gotta have trust. You gotta have trust, baby. You gotta believe in me. Something. I don't know what this tune is. Sounds familiar. I don't remember it though. Sounds familiar. Oh wait, no, is that Freddy Freeloader? No, that's not Freddy Freeloader. It's something like that though. It's some old jazz chart. Silk Shiny Stockings? No, that's different too. Ah, well, it's one of them. It's one of the standards. I despise you. Good. That is my goal. My goal in life. It's just, listen, it's all that I hope for. It's all that I ever want. I desire your disposition, you know? It's just me, you know? I don't know how you can despise me, though. I'm sweet. Oh, the cleverness of me. I'll take references no one's gonna get for 600. I'm back. What did I miss? You missed MJ having a heart attack. I don't know. That was pretty fun. That was enjoyable for me. I had fun doing that. I'm gonna go up the other side. I don't think I can get up this side. Excuse me? What? Peter Pan? How'd you know what that was from? How'd you know what that was from? What do you mean you thought so? Okay, yeah, MJ thinks so because you've been here, and it is a part of my soul. Millennial, baby, it came out in 1956. What? What do you mean? That's from the 1956 Mary Martin stage version of Peter Pan. That is not a commonly referenced thing. That's not like this is a commonly referenced thing. Are those VHS movies on repeat? VHS. Jeez. I mean, yeah, I suppose it probably was on VHS at some point too. Oh, it's not in the movie. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, if you're thinking of the if you're thinking of the 1956 stage version of Mary Martin's Peter Pan, then that is absolutely what that's from. It's in the song. It would be in the song. I got a crow. It would be the song that it'd be called. You're conceited. Conceited, not me. I am, and I'm me. Wonderful things it could be. I got a crow. I'm just the cleverest fellow who's ever my fortune to know. Can't you tell how this influenced me a lot? When you got lyrics that are like, "And I just the cleverest fellow who's ever my fortune to know," maybe that's where I become so braggadocious. I don't know. It was either that or none of it in my blood. I don't know. One of the two. I think the two are a dangerous combination. No, the 2003 live action. It's quoted. Oh, well, see, I've never seen the 2003. I have no idea what you're talking about. I mean, mind you, it's probably the same production, so they probably just, like, have the same lines. In all earnesty, you know? Like, it's probably just, like, the same with that, in that regard. 1, 2, 3. He's sewing his shadow to his feet. Yeah, that's the scene. Well, yeah, it comes after where he goes like, I'm sweet, my shadow. Oh, the cleverness of me. Of course, I did nothing. You're conceited. Conceited? Not me. Listen, I know this thing. I know this thing too well. When I tell you that I can quote this whole thing, it is a problem. Nap, we know. Well, you know. This is not a musical. It's a live-action movie. It's derived from your thing. Oh, okay. I mean, the thing that I'm talking about is also live-action, but it was like a play. It just had musical numbers in it. I'm picturing you as you know that one like Peepo image that's just like him like pulling down his eyelids, just like oh, oh. MJ, every time this same Peter Pan comes up, dear God. We know, Dap, we know. Why do I put my eye down? I don't know. I get the vibe. I get the vibe, you know. So my millennial thing tracks. I thought you said it was from 2003. Wouldn't that be post-millennial? Perfect. Just like that. Just as was always intended. Bop and boy and bob. Boy, I'm missing one last one. Shuzbutt. You know, oh well. Some older Zoomers would have seen it, but you're like 6 years old when it came out at most. Is the implication here that 6 years old is too young for Peter Pan? Is that the implication? I mean, I know, but new people don't. It's your childhood thing is influential. It's endearing to hear about. Oh, it's see, I thought. I'm just always under the impression that no one wants to hear about it. Mind you, that's more than likely just because of how often I talked about it growing up, and so people who know me do not want to still hear about it. Oh man, I mean, When you make a niche reference, I assume it's pulling from something you don't talk about often, but know a lot about. Ergo, an old production of Peter Pan. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Oh man, someday we'll do a watch along someday. Who knows? We won't. It is not. It is something that I myself watched a lot as a kid, and it is while it holds a very special place in my heart personally, I am woefully aware of the just a lot of problems it has. A lot of problems. So it's a piece of media that was made in 1956, and it shows. So I don't think that I will ever suggest the watch along in earnest. The funny part is because it thought it was progressive. Product of a time type problem. Yeah. When you got like the most bleach blonde woman, white woman playing Tiger Lily, you know, you're setting yourself up for a good time, you know, for a really gonna last all the ages ahead of it time, yeah. Well. I slept through Lego Batman Walk Along. We should do the next logical thing, the 1950s Peter Pan musical. Yeah, the next logical step, Lego Batman musical from the 1950s. Bust out singing in the rain too. Why not? That's the type of thing. Nothing is too young to know something about. It depends on if your parents brought the movie or not, or your siblings. But it could be popular with late millennials because the cast was our age and everyone had a crush on Peter and Wendy. Oh wait, I know which Peter Pan you're talking about. Oh, you think of that as a millennial move? I mean, to each their own. I know exactly which movie you're talking about. Oh man, I remember I got gifted a DVD of that movie. I mean, in fairness, I got gifted a DVD of every Peter Pan ever, basically, but still, I was a little obsessed. I was a little obsessed. Forever, and things won't age horribly. Most of Hollywood in the 1950s. Exactly. That's exactly how they felt. No, apology. My original shock was my original shock was the idea that you had seen the 1956 one. That's what I was shocked by. I don't think I've ever met another human being who has watched like the 1956 one. That's where my initial shock came from. And when I was like, what do you mean it's a millennial? Because I was like, it's from 1956. Now I get you. Oh man, it has one of my favorite. I will say it has because it's such a just a wild show. I remember there's this one line in it where it's like Captain Hook, and he's like, "That's where the canker can know." No, bicarbonate of soda. No, and I'm like, what does that even mean? Bicarbonate of soda. No, like it's in a song about how evil he is, and it's just such a silly line, and I love it. It's a very campy musical, but at the same time, it's like, it's from that same period. I mean, Mary Martin is playing Peter Pan. It's like very much from a time period of like a different style of musical. You know what I mean? You need to pull a subtext ramble about Peter Pan, and I know you're going to cry out, no! Bicarbonate of soda, no! But being Sledge and should talk about your interest. This is an old, very deep, ingrained special interest, and those are the best. We wrestle the ramble about Gravity's Rush Fruba. We get one from you. Yeah, but well, see, that's the thing, is Rubus thing's not problematic. Like mine just is, and I just know the day that the internet finds it is gonna be obliterated, and I go, oh man. It's like, by God, by carbonate of soda. I would adore it. It's because it's in this thing. He's because what it is he's yeah, the whole phrase, he's talking about how evil he is, and then he goes, oh fame, fame, thou glittering bauble, but in searching for thee, what fame have I not wrought? No little children love me. I'm told they play Peter Pan, and the big and the oldest always plays Peter. They choose the baby to be Hook. The baby. That's where the canker gnaws. No! Bicarbonate of soda, no! And it's the craziest line! It's an insane thing to say! And it's just, mind you, this whole time, he's wrapped in a velvet and sheer sequins, like, robe that he's wrapped himself in while, like, serenading his crew on how evil he is. He goes, who is Nero? Nobody! Who is Jack the Ripper? Nobody! And it's just a whole song about how evil he is, and it's so silly and fun. And it's also great because in theater they did this more often than they do in more modern tellings of Peter Pan. But like the guy who plays the dad is also typically the person who plays Hook. So it's this very like, it's this very contrived difference between the two characters. You're self-aware about it being problematic, though. You like it, and you can see its problems, and like the small group in the Discord isn't going to cancel you over it. Not yet. Not yet. Someday, MJ. Someday. It'll be a decade down the line. We'll be like, Napoleon VII's old Discord messages have come to light. He liked this thing. And the woke lad, they'll come after me. Oh man, I'm being facetious. Also, they do that in 2003 one. Yeah, well, I've also seen the 2003. Like, I own the 2003 one. I broke the DVD for the 2003 one. That one's crazy though. That one's insane for other reasons. That one has a small child go, I think to die would be the greatest adventure of all. Like dead face to camera. He's lit moodily. He's been stabbed or whatever. And he's lit moodily in like dark blue tones, washing his skin. And he goes, I think to die would be the greatest adventure of all. What? Jason Isaac is Hook. Yeah, I love Jason Isaac, dude. He's a wonderful actor. He's also Lord Gortash in Baldur's Gate. Also, you could just ramble about Peter Pan in general. Like, you are right. That doesn't have to specifically with the 50s version. I could, in fact, talk about every single version. You know what I will say? Well, no, I can't say this. I will say, what I will say is I think a case could be made. Both have problems. But I think that the 1956 stage version is somehow, despite what its problems are, is still a more, for lack of a better word, sensitive and or at least reverent towards native populations than the Disney 1953 one, which has the whole "What Makes the Red Man Red" song. Like that's like I still think the Mary Martin one's a problem. It has problems, but I still think it is better than that Disney one, in the sense that the Disney one portrays like hypes up stereotypes of drunkenness and drug use and the like in a crazy way. We got a hot take on the table, folks. You need to talk about it now. Talk about it now. The mom's monologue about the father putting his dreams in a drawer and taking them out at night occasionally is devastating. It is. Oh man. No, see the Peter Pan, the 1956 one is like, it holds this soft spot because like there's two songs in it that were like genuine Do I want to say? Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't care. I'm just in a little stream that's crashed anyway. There's two songs in it. One called Tender Shepherd, and the other is just called Lullaby. And both like became from my own. They became like lullabies for your boy growing up because they were just like really soft, nice songs. And I was but the petite child, so you know. But yeah, so it's just like a piece of media that holds like a special place for me. The mom's one of those. Oh wait, no, I read that. The Sweet Napoleon. Yeah. But don't get any ideas. I'm still toxic and mean and awful. So L. Ah! Oh, I didn't fall. I'm fine. I caught myself. Well, I don't even know why I was worried. I need a couple more of these. I need a little bit more bamboo. I need to see older ones. My only Peter content is Hook, the Disney 2 animated ones, and then 2003. Oh, Hook with Robin Williams? That one's also very good. There's a few other animated ones that are made by other studios, because the story of Peter Pan's not owned by Disney. There was an animated one that's got a really interesting animation style. I think it's a 1960-something version. And that's a really good one. I've literally not seen a single Peter Pan. Oh, I love him, dude. I love him. I mean, like, I don't know. That's probably pretty obvious after, like, pretty well right up until, which is funny because I think I went from Peter to Peter. Right up until I learned who Peter Parker was. I was Peter Pan so many Halloweens, dude. Oh my god. I still have the hat kicking around somewheres, but, like, oh, man. Cause like my mom knows how to like sew, so she just like made it. Like she was like, I'm not buying, and so she just like made the guy. And it's always so much nicer than like what would be. But yeah, it was just, I don't know. I loved it so much, dude. It is very silly to hear about that. Well, I'm glad that it's that and not just lame. Oh man. Julia Roberts being a hopeless reactionary romantic in Hook is so based. I love her. True. I think I walked through a Peter Pan museum when I was a child in some city on vacation one time somewhere. I have no idea where or why, but I remember seeing things. That makes sense. I think there's been a few exhibits in different museums around, because it is a, like, weirdly, like, not weirdly, I guess, but like just a really well-known property. I feel like most people at some point will see a rendition of it. It also tends to still get put on as a play around Christmas time, usually as a pantomime in different areas, usually by like small, you know, off-Broadway theater kind of thing, or like tiny little dinner theater style joints. But yeah. Off-Broadway theaters being a style, by the way. That is a style of theater, not like specifically a theater off of the street known as Broadway in the city of New York, in that state. That would be weird. James Newton Howard does the score for the 2003, and he has my whole heart. Oh man. Wait, what else does he score? I know that name. I feel like the museum was related to some live action version that was coming out in the late 2000s, maybe. They tried to do in early 2010s, they did a Captain Hook kind of thing, but I didn't know it was a style. I thought it was like a word for non-Broadway ones. No, basically it's a style just to mean like a show that's not been frozen yet. And so, like, and by that it just be like a show that's not chosen, a show that's not frozen, is like a show that's still changing. For instance, you know, the easiest example, Hamilton. You've probably, if you're interested at all in it, you've probably heard at some point like alternative versions of some of the songs. Or Hadestown, you've probably heard alternative versions of the songs. I think there's even an album that's the off-Broadway version on Spotify or whatever. But what that means is that it's just not a frozen show, so things are still changing. Like, it could be at a theater pretty well anywhere. It's stylistically just to mean like a non-main stage show. Cause like I think, I don't know for certain. I've never visited Broadway. I've never been a tourist there. But I think for the tourists who go there, there's like multiple theaters or something. I'm not sure, And so there's multiple main stages. And so off Broadway just means not on one of the main stages. I didn't even grab the bamboo I needed. I got so distracted. Well, if I don't, MJ, somebody's gonna think I'm a theater kid, and that's a problem. If I don't, I'm just gonna look over the chat and they instantly like point finger, theater kid, and I'm like, no! What part of it? No! We've been over this. In the mine, is there? I went down there thinking there was, but then I feel like I didn't see any, or maybe I glazed over my eyes. I don't know. I sure it. 1,000 blessings. 1,000 blessings upon you. Oh, by the way, MJ, I learned, it not in a spoilery way, just a friend of mine who plays New Vegas informed me that there's apparently an item that, like, will let you punch and atomize somebody. So that sounds cool. I know nothing else about it, or where it is, or how to get it. Because I was like, don't tell me anymore. But I learned that exists, and that sounds sick. But also, what was I gonna say? Also, they absolutely love the fact that apparently I got assassins trailing me from the Legion, punch and atomize. I mean, that's kind of how they described it. Like they said, yeah, you'll just like obliterate them in like single punches almost. You'll just walk up and go bow, and it'll just. I'd have to ask him what it was, but that's like how they described it. Okay, and then if I raise that, yeah, I think I like that better, to have those 3 and then do the raise bit. Yeah. There are strong melee weapons, and there are perks to make the punches even worse for a specific weapon. I'm unsure. Yeah, I was talking to Ali about that. You should have not that you should not have legionary assassins on you. You're way too low level to have them on you. What? And I won. But I won. L plus ratio. And then there was those other ones, but I kited them around the caravan. We stay winning. I'm too OP. No, I'm just too good. I'm just too good. You're just a doubter. Not me, baby. I'm just built diff. See, that's why I think Elden Ring, easy. You know what I will say, by the way, one thing, because there's someone who was like, oh, that took half an hour to do one glide thing. It was 20 minutes, and we were messing around. Okay, indie. But I will say the one thing that I do find what do you call it? Actually, I want to probably just break almost all of this. Just in case. If you don't have Assassin before you reach Vegas, are you even properly playing? Exactly. See, someone gets it. But anyway, I was gonna say that in looking at Elden Ring and stuff like that and other games, I'm like, yeah, sure. Sometimes I get absolutely got. But man, sometimes one of the best things about streaming so far has been where there will be moments where the chat is full of doubters. One of my favorite boys sticks with me to this day. I was playing Legend of Zelda, and I remember both Ali and MJ being like, wait till he gets to this next part. Take the rest of stream, man. Take the rest of stream. And I got it like that. I was locked in, baby. And there's moments that'll happen like that with like the presumption is it'll hang me up, and it just doesn't. I just lock in and I get it. Those moments are great. Few and far between, but they're great. I document that I still got it. That I can still be a gamer. It's true. Truly, it's all that matters in my streaming career. It's all that's ever mattered. No, my torches, no! The Sixth Sense, Hunger Games trilogy, Maleficent, Nightcrawler, Fantastic Beasts trilogy, Dark Knight trilogy, Raya and the Last Dragon, Hidalgo, Salt, Green Lantern, The Tourist, Nanny McPhee, I Am Legend, Treasure Planet. Some of those are very good. Some of those are not. Some of those I would remove from my resume. Oh. Well, now Minecraft crashed. That was crazy. I wonder if this will let me relaunch. Or if not, because I don't know if Streamlabs will capture it with a relaunch. I actually have no idea. Let's find out. If you nap Ocarina of Time when? I actually, the only introduction to, I'm definitely gonna play that new Zelda game where you play as Zelda. That one looks sick, dude. That looks so good. Oh, yo, it did! It let me in! Yay! But I've actually only played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. Those were the only Zelda games I've ever played. No, it took from me! It took from me! Oh, man. It put me back in time. But that one is still there. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Perfect. Even at the high levels, when Legion assassins spawned on me, I would fight them a few times and lose, and then I would often reload a save and go entirely different direction than my goal to quickly fast travel, so they would spawn somewhere else. Because they will always spawn once called, but you can force them to spawn elsewhere. Ooh. Can't wait for you to play Oot one day and cry. What's Oot? Oh wait, what was the thing? I think you had suggested it in the Discord, but I think Indy had suggested it earlier as a game. Was it Hylic? Is that what it's called? I want to see Nap play Majora's Mask. That one actually is on the sub goal calendar. It's not next. I feel like Paper Please is next, or it's something like that that's next. Hylics, yeah. I feel like maybe Cinna didn't. Maybe Cinna didn't mention it, but I feel like you did. I could be confusing with someone else. Playing Majora's Mask before Ocarina of Time is insane. Is there an order? Is there an order you're meant to play Zelda games too? I did not know this. It's such a wacky game. There's even a sequel if you really like it. Ooh. Not me. Okay. Well, that's my bad. I remember traveling towards a location in New Vegas, and then they started attacking it. After not being able to get around them, I just turned around, fast traveled away to spot somewhere else, and I had to walk all the way back to my location. I'd just win. Me personally, I'd just win. Did you consider that? Like, did you at all consider just like winning? Was that something that you had thought about at all? Was that something that you had like put some thought into? Because like me, I think I would have won. I don't know why I'm choosing to be so stinky about this. But it's fun. Majora's Mask is a sequel. Okay. They took the assets from Ocarina of Time to make it, because of the time crunch, they made the game in less than 2 years. It's also chronological, I think. Ooh. See, I'm also wondering if I should be playing Was it called Legends of the Past? What was the one that, no, Link's Awakening? Because of art style, I'm like curious if it's connected to the Zelda game coming out. Then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, yeah. But I have no idea. I have no idea if Link's Awakening is like a prequel to it or not. It's a little unclear. Well, I mean, I'll probably learn more as it comes forward, but dude, I'm so hyped for it. Zelda looks so sick, dude. I'm really digging her powers. I went back and watched them and stuff like that. I think they're gonna have a lot of like really interesting mechanics. Like the amount of freedom that they're willing to give you with those things. Like just the amount, like, oh yeah, build beds, go wherever. My God, it's unhinged. It's unhinged. Ocarina and Majora's are not full sequels like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but they are the same art style and mechanics. Okay. I kind of assumed they're connected. Okay, so one follows the other, assumedly, but not like quote unquote canonically. No one was like, just a thunderstorm. I'm gonna get off this large copper, this large copper structure. Just give me, I don't know. Maybe I should get off this thing. Okay, hot take. I don't think the new Zelda game is connected to Link's Awakening because it's art style, Link's Awakening remake, and not the original. Fair enough. Yeah, that, like, I have nothing to back up the idea outside of art style that they would be connected. I'm curious if they will be, and if they are, then I feel like I should probably play one before the next. But I have no idea. I think it'd be cool if they were. Just because then you get like the two connected games, but I don't. Is it even the? Like, it must be the same studio, right? It's a sequel. Ooh, so placed a few months after. That is interesting. Oh man. Oh wait, do you mean? Wait, did you mean the Zelda game's a sequel, or did you mean the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask? There's so many Zelda games being talked about. I don't know. It's all getting jumbled. Is after Ocarina of Time. Sorry, no worries. I just wanted to double check which one we were talking about, but what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I'm curious if we're gonna get because like so all the abilities in Smash that Zelda tends to get, one of her coolest abilities, and I assume that's what they've based her kit on, like summoning and stuff like that, because that's kind of like that's 3 of her core attacks in her kit in Smash Bros. Is like summoning that knight together and then sending him forward like that suit of armor and stuff like that. Some control of time and stuff like that with the Triforce and the like. Because I think she's in every Smash, she's a mage user, I believe. With a few key hits outside of that, but like her main things tend to be summoning a few things forward. But so I'm curious if we're gonna get that. Like we're gonna be able to like assemble like the floating suit of armor, because that's just cool. I like that. Link's Awakening is also like not set in Hyrule, so it's like shrugging motion. Oh, well, see, then yeah, it's almost probably definitely not connected then. If it's not even set in Hyrule, yeah, I can't imagine them connecting those two. Which it does look, by the way, like it'll be like classic Hyrule, which is really cool. Versus the Breath of the Wild version. Which for me will be my first time, unless I play a different Zelda in advance, but otherwise it'll be my first time playing that. Playing in like classic Hyrule. There'll be rupees and pots to break, yes, yes. 2, 3, 5, 6. So Majora's Mask is a direct sequel to Ocarina of Time for several reasons. I recommend playing Ocarina of Time first, but it's not like you enjoy. It's not like you'll not enjoy Majora's Mask, but I think it's more appreciated with context and characters and transfer. Is this the one or no? Twilight's a different one. The one where it's like evil, dark Link, and he's evil, and he's one of the skins in Smash. A lot of my knowledge of Link comes from Smash. I'm not gonna lie. That is where I most know the character, namely because he is in fact one of my mains. So that's kind of where I learned most of what I know about him. Probably not a hugely wonderful resource, but alas, it is how I know him best. Yo, Rosie, Aldo. Hello there, Nap Boy. Hello, Rosie. How do you do? How's life? How's the wife? How's the kids? Hopefully good. Hopefully good. Are you kidding me? I was right over top of that. Why didn't that go into my inventory? This is stupid. Oh man. Inside Out 2 Envy is Echoes of Wisdom, Zelda's Cape with Tri-Rod. Thank you for your time. I've not seen either, King, but I'm based, I believe you. Whoop. And then 1, 2, and then Babadul, and stupid. No, come back. Yo, roll up, Aldo. I think my kid, Larva, that I imprisoned in a glass died. No! No! They blew it up! They blew it all up! Damn you! Damn you straight to hell! Oh, man. That's a rough, King. I'm sorry. They fly high now. I don't know if they had the capability of flying before, but they fly high now. Twilight Princess is the same timeline. Yes, Twilight Princess has the Twilight Realm, and you turn into a. I'm sorry, what? What? You turn into a wolf? What do you mean you turn into a wolf? Twilight Princess is a reincarnation, though. I think maybe same timeline, but. All I learned in playing Breath of the Wild from MJ's, don't get me wrong, MJ's genuine and very informative effort in trying to teach me the lore of Zelda was that the lore of Zelda is nonsensical and very convoluted. That's about all I learned. But by God, did MJ try. Did I scare you? I don't know what that laugh was. I don't know what that was. Oh man, that's great. That's awesome. There'll be a funeral. 21 gun salute. Surely 21 guns. Use the what are they called? Chat, what's the 21 Gun Song people? Oh no. Come on, they put out like an album like this year or something like that. Oh. Why am I blanking? I know who they are. Green Day, that's who they are. Green Day, that's who I'm thinking of. The band's called Green Day. I think the timeline isn't as convoluted as people act like it is. It's me. I'm people. I act. And I love a good reincarnation story that ties back to all old versions. Oh my god. What? What? I forgot the name. Oh my god. What? Bro's treating it like it's life. It's not life or death. I just, you know when you have something on the tip of your tongue and you can't quite get it? Thank you for the hydrate. Anyway, but yeah, they have a song called, I think it's called 21 Guns. Play that. That's the funeral song now. Three, and then over one, then up two, and then over one, and then up one. 121 Guns. I could have told you that. What? Where were you with your 21 Pilots? No, everybody let me flounder around. Everybody let me flounder around. My god. Me struggling. Everybody else, don't help him. Let him suffer. My god. What does the world come to? What a world! What a world! All right, time to put a large cross right at the top of this. Oh, funny. And then yeah, I guess this will just connect like across here. So, like, I mean, I'm gonna go need to get more of the copper from down below. This is only like vaguely. I should probably keep this down in my actual inventory. I heard 21. But I had said 21 gun salute, so you know. I choose to believe that it could not possibly have been my fault. As with all things, it's everyone else's fault, and I'm perfect and perfection incarnate. Oh, the cleverness of me! Oh, callback. Yo, over out there. I think you've misspelled genius, but all right. I should have told you I would have made it my mission to drown it in a message so you didn't see it. Wow. Oh my god. They're preying on my downfall. They're out here preying on it. Update about the pants. I mended. The fabric at the seams is fraying away, so this project will last an eternity. No! That's a rip. That's a rip. Get it? Because rest in peace. But also literally, a rip. Is me explaining this making it funnier? Is the explanation funnier? Am I increasing the humor of this? Is it better now? Haha, ho ho, hee hee, hoo hoo, hum. No? Bueller? Anybody? Well, you can't win them all. Well, you know, you can't win them all. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? I know, I saw him down here. I saw him. Where is he? Where is he? Ah, he's hiding. That's funny. It's so funny that let's go. The humor skyrocketing straight to the moon. Oh, we are too kind. Oh man. Oh man, what was I gonna say? Something about Elden Ring. Oh yeah, just that I still think I would just crush it. I think I'd be fantastic. It may have taken me all 22 of those minutes to have nailed that one augmented reality challenge, but I nailed the other two like that I did before it. The other two really like 2 to 3 tries tops. That one just happened to suck. It was devastating. It was awful. It was horrific. It was a crime against me and all of humanity. You don't know. You weren't there. You don't. You were going off of me. You're going off of me and my approximation. My approximation. You didn't check. You didn't go check. I don't believe you. You don't know. You're taking my word for it. And I'm a liar. So you don't know. You don't know nothing. This isn't Hitman 7. No, yeah, couldn't get at the boot. Couldn't get at the boot. You're getting very defensive? What? Me? What? Me? What? No. Me? Defensive? Next you'll say I do it for comedic effect. What? No. That'd be crazy. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, man. No, not the hydrate. No, my iced coffee. Is there no longer a hydrate pop-up? I'm unable to pop anything up currently, King. My stream is technically crashed right now. You are watching the echoes of that stream. Streamlabs is currently crashed on my computer for the 7th time today. But Streamlabs has a feature that it lets the stream keep going, but I can't change scenes or volume or do anything or interact with it. So we're stuck like this. Yippee yahoo! This stream has been messy. What can I say, you know? Last week of June, it always gets messy. Oh, that explains the vibe this evening? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. I'll stitch them together. They won't be separate. I'm gonna stitch them all together. It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful, and everyone will love it. And everyone will go, "Wow, that was really cool." And I'll go, "Thanks." That's exactly what'll happen. I identify with Moon, but I know that you would identify with the sun, so I act accordingly. Who knows? Maybe they identify with the Moon. Who's to say? On all levels, except physical, I identify as Moon. Easy Elo, easy life, and gabagool. We're cooking. All right. Oh, that's funny. Up. And up. Oh, up we go. Easy. We should have enough? Question mark? Yeah, there should be enough to crisscross. There should be enough to crisscross applesauce. We'll be fine. But yeah, to tie back to what we were talking about way back when, yeah, so I want to do that extra long stream at some point soon. I don't want it to get too far down the pipeline, like that one time with the extra stream where it took like a long time to actually get it to happen. Mind you, I guess that was because it was an exam season, but still. Nap should play Fortnite. Oh my god, he's an excitable way. What? I'm not good. I'm not good at shooters, dude. It's like I'm just good. I'm Garbaggio at them. It's not like I'd be quality Fortnite content. Oh, see, that was ball, but I can just hop it. Yeah, easy enough. Easy enough. Did you ever do a second Undertale stream? Yeah, we finished it. Yeah, we went all the way through Undertale. We didn't do like a second go through. Like we didn't do the. I ended up doing a pacifist route fully. It was so fun, dude. Oh man, Undertale was such a good game. Oh man, that was forever ago, dude. That was back in like what, 2021? When did I last play Undertale? The last time I played Undertale, what does my Steam say? November of 2021. Cool. Yeah, that was forever ago. How did I never get a notification of your Undertale streams? What? Everybody's like, this is an outrage. This is a national tragedy. They've hit the second. Never mind. Oh my god. If only we saved the VODs. Listen! It was a different time in the channel, okay? We weren't into saving VODs at that point, alright? Listen! It was a different world. We were in a different time. November 8th, 2021, I guess is the last time I played Undertale, so. Speaking of a Subgold idea, I would never be so bold to ask, but if you want to check out Subtext at some point, see anything that piques your fancy. Oh, I actually have your, I have your little, because you did a write-up on Hi-Fi Rush, is it? No, it's not Hi-Fi Rush. It's, I'm so sorry, I'm forgetting the name. Anyway, you did a write-up. I have it marked to go to after stream today, actually. Same way, I have a video from Cinna that I need to watch. That looks really interesting. I got a few minutes in it. It seemed really cool. I just have not gotten the full chance to get all the way through it from when I got home today. Gravity Rush, that's it. I always thought you just stopped playing. No, yeah, we went all the way through, yeah. I went on a date with Papyrus. I set up, I set up, I want to say Elena, but that's not the name. And they're like, you like anime? I went on a date with them, and then they were like, I don't like you like that. Well, everyone was like that, actually. Papyrus was like that too. He was like, I'll be real. I just did this for you. And I'm like, what do you mean you did it for me? What a great game, dude. 1001 jokes. Pick a number. Pick a number. Time for a genocide run. I would feel terrible. Are you kidding me? I mean, not that it made me cry. I personally, I can't. You know, no tear ducts and all that. But it's such an endearing game. 665. You got it, boys. 665. It's under the category of school. What do you know about the Dead Sea? Dead? I didn't even know it was sick. What a stupid joke. God, I love that book, man. I think I got that book for like $1. Like that thing, the amount of amusement I've gotten out of it. Well worth it. Well worth it. Oh my sweet Jesus. There seems to be a pattern emerging for you, Nap. What's that? What pattern? What pattern? Do tell, pray, tell. Speak before the trial. By the way, did you know that 420 was the first joke ever redeemed? No, I didn't know that off the top of my head, but that doesn't surprise me. 665 again, because that was good. You know what? Yeah, based. Based. Oh my god. You know what? Play it again, Sal. That one was pretty good. What do you know about the Dead Sea? Dead? I didn't even know it was sick. Oh, wait, oh. 69? Wild choice. Honestly, I respect it. 69. Which bird steals your soap from the bath? Robber ducks. Oh! At least that one's not half bad, actually. That is pretty good. I'd tell that to someone. I'd do something with that. My god, not that, never mind. Can we listen to 665 again? One more time! Alright, gotta find it again. 1 second, let me... it's just such a long one, I can't remember it off the top of my head, so... Alright. Oh, maybe I need some reading glasses or something. Let me... Me. What do you know about the Dead Sea? Dead? I didn't even know it was sick. Oh! Wait a minute. I didn't even know it was sick. Oil. Oh god, my life's a comedy. And you're all living in it. Even better, the third time. Need a tobacco pipe and some loafers. Yeah. I do say, yes, the joke seems to be that of number 600 and 65, I believe it was, yes. A good vintage. I believe it goes, did you hear about the Dead Sea? And the respondent says, dead? I didn't even know it was sick. Jesus Christ. It's such a stupid bit. Oh, I have enough of points to redeem it again, but you artificially limited the joke stock. I gotta keep the quantities limited. We're out of humor. That's awesome. Guys, no! The town, we're out of humor. We drained it. No! Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's funny. I was gonna read 669 and tie it up with sad. Truly a sad day for us all. Have you played Triangle Rune? No, I've not. What's that? Brought back visceral Winnie the Pooh memories. I don't know why. Good. That's kind of the vibe I was going for, actually. That's kind of that's kind of the vibe. I've started timestamping the jokes too, so this episode's timestamps are gonna be cool. Especially when it's all stitched together. It's gonna go great. It's gonna be swell. Oh my god, Delta. Oh, Deltarune. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally. Wait, what's Triangle Rune? I'm an idiot. Oh, no, I'm not, but isn't that like still ongoing or coming out or something like that? Isn't that like not a completed project or something? I feel like that's the case, so I need it on that side. Yes, Triangular Rune. Well, I'm not familiar. Oh my god. Triangle Rune, my favorite game. Yes, yes. My favorite game. Yes, yes. Triangle Rune. Love me some good old Triangle Rune, the classic. Oh man. The Bermuda Triangle Road? Based. You know, I really thought that thing was gonna be a lot more trouble in life. I know everybody says this these days. It's a pretty played out bit, but it really doesn't come up a lot, you know? Especially for me, you know, living in Bermuda and all that. You know. Unlike Father, I Hath Returned is crazy! That's an insane bit! Oh man, that's awesome! That's great! Oh man. And they said we're out of comedy. Losing it. Oh, inflation. There's more comedy, but it's worth less. It's so true. It's so true. Why'd they be stressing about quicksand so much? Exactly. But like they act like nothing has gone down in the Bermuda Triangle in like decades by the time that those cartoons were getting made. Who was just like, you know what we should bring back up? Like, since radar exists, we no longer really had that problem. But, like, they were like, you know what? Let's bring up the death of Amelia Earhart. Somebody's like, let's teach these kids about something. Huh? Yeah. Even though it's not where she died, but for a long time, that was the running rumor. Oh, man. Only 2 chapters out of 7, but there's a lot of content there. Oh! Out of 7? Sweet Jesus. Oh my god. Bermuda quicksand, spontaneous human combustion. Oh man, dude, for a long time, you know, I thought I was gonna be running relay races with like hard-boiled eggs or something. I don't think I've ever done that once. I think maybe once, and then, like a youth pastor made me do. But that was like a thing in so many like like side episodes of like a TV show where they're like, oh, it's time for the relay race. Oh man, I don't know, I'm gonna mess up. Let's hard boil the eggs so they won't break. And then they're discovered for cheating. You know what I mean? That happened in so many cartoons. Oh man. Give me a month or 2, I may be Pythagorean theorem in my way through that water. Oh no. That lady got absolutely feasted on by coconut crabs. I'm so glad you know this. I didn't want to bring it up. I didn't want to be the one to bring it up. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's great. Oh. The egg is food race, that is very common here. Is this an age thing? Is that too young or too non-religious? I mean, in fairness, I did kind of, I don't want to say get kicked out. I didn't get kicked out. They were fine with me sticking around, but there was I got the Sunday school teacher fired, so they didn't really like me a lot at that start when I had like a church. That wasn't, didn't go well. I was getting people fired at all of 4 years old, so that was. But you know, I'm just the start of my career of ruining people started very young. Oh man. People didn't know this. No, it's relatively new information, Edward. I also thought the Dead Sea was gonna be a bigger issue in my life. Anybody know any jokes about that? Dead? I didn't even know I was sick. Jesus Christ. Your career ruining career. Oh man. Hey, I got a teacher fired too. We're the same. Let's go. I feel like maybe they were a bad person. Well, no. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, the story there is effectively, you get split up, alright? You get split up from your parents. You go to the Sunday school class, or they'd go attend the first bit of mass or whatever, and then go do that, and then they'd be like, alright, time to, let's talk about whatever, and then they put on Veggie Tales or something. But in this instance, we were covering the story of Noah's Ark you know, the classic, let's get to every animal. Bada bing, bada boom. They had a fun little creative side because, you know, they tend to do like a lesson, and then it was rotated. Like it was like rotating teachers because I think it was more volunteers, and this person just got banned from being allowed to volunteer again. But then I think they also were like just out of the church afterwards. But anyway, all that basically happened was they went around the room, you know, they went little Susie, they were like, what's your favorite animal? And I was like, I like ducks. And they went to the next one. Oh, and here's little Johnny. What's your favorite animal? I'm like, oh, I like dogs. And I came by and, you know, went around the room and round and room, and then eventually it came to me, you know, your boy. I was chomping at the bit for my moment. I was ready from moment one. Just locked in, ready, target in sight. You know, I was ready to give my answer, and I stood up, chest puffed out. I was ready. I said it with my full heart when they said, and Nap, what's your favorite animal? And I said, I like the Brontosaurus, dinosaurs. And this lady, she looks at me. This old hag looks at me. She goes, and like a bullet ringing out, Napoleon. Dinosaurs aren't real. And I sobbed. I crashed out. At 4 years old, I was crashing out. I threw a tent. I was done. I was like, what? Inconsolable. The towers were hit again. But this was my Vietnam. I was not, oh man. It was not the day. I was crashing out of this. I had been at my older cousin's like 2 weeks before and watched their copy of the old movies Land Before Time. I was not having it. And they had to go across, they had to go to the main church area and get my parents and bring them back because I wouldn't stop. Littlefoot. I was inconsolable. Oh man, and like I like just big, you know those big fat battery-sized tears that'll roll in down. Like I was a Waterworks baby. Call me Monopoly, because I bought Waterworks, and I was just going. And then my parents came by and they're like, "What's wrong, Napoleon? What's wrong?" Like, and like they take me out to the side to kind of like, because you know they take me out to like not make to lessen the scene that I'd already created. Mind you, when I say crash out, I mean I was. What do you mean? And me crying caused the other kids to cry, so it was a whole thing. But because you know, small children. So anyway, they take me out. What's wrong? What's wrong? It's just, I'm inconsolable. Eventually, they get me to talk, and I explained. She said, "No such thing as dinosaurs. Why did you lie to me?" To my parents, because they had bought me books, because I really like dinosaurs. Oh. My mom turned just in a heel, turned like a bat out of hell, stormed right back in there, click clacking shoes, against the stonework of the floor. Just they went in there with a mission. SEAL Team 6 couldn't have stopped it. Oh, and she went in. And I remember, you know how like churches have big, thick wood doors. I hear the muffled, and where do you get off? Anyway, long story short, it eventually involves a priest coming over, because now it's a fight between this lady and my mom, and this eventually ends up, because my mom's not having it. It's like, oh man, because she's like, what in God's name do you mean dinosaurs aren't real? Oh man, because like I'd been to the museums and stuff like that. I'd seen them. I knew. I was so sure. And anyway, the priest eventually comes over, and they come back, and he goes, he listens, and he's like, "What do you mean dinosaurs are? Where are you getting this? Because that's not the type of religious these people are." Like I don't know why she thought she was just crazy. She was out to lunch. Like, the priest himself was like, what are you talking about? Because for all intents and purposes, so far as churches go, I went to like a fairly progressive one. Like, the only way I could put it to perspective is like they were from a very early on, so like in the 2000s, they were like having services that everybody was welcome always, but they would do services for LGBT people if they didn't feel comfortable coming to main services, because they were like, no, we want you to always feel safe. They were doing the pamphlets like, what did Jesus say about gay people? And they were always blank, and it's like, that's it, he didn't say anything, get over yourself. And that was all in the lead up to marriage and stuff like that, becoming equality. Anyway, that's all it was. My point being, it was a very forward thinking group. And so this priest just goes in. He's like, what are you talking about? Why are you teaching these kids? Oh, and that's the end I know about it. Next thing I know is she's not in the church. And she never was allowed to teach them again. Oh, and that's how I got the Sunday school teacher fired. I got her cooked. I got her done. And I got taken to a museum after that. We left early and we went to the museum, and I got a cool dino hat. And I think I still have it somewhere. I got a cool little dino hat that's got the Triceratops horns at the top. It's great. It wouldn't fit me today, but I still got it. It's great. Dinosaurs are real. Yes, they're very real. Just some people are like, some individuals feel that, oh, the Earth is only a couple thousand years old, not millions and billions. You know what I mean? Oh, that's so funny and sweet kid story. Oh man, I look back on it as hilarious at this point, but man, I crashed out hard. I was not ready for this lady to tear me down like that. I had been so hyped to say my answer too. Man, Nap doing public service for the age of being. Oh my god. Doesn't fit because Nap is in fact smaller than. Do we need to step outside? Do we need? Do you want to hear my teacher story? Yeah. Tell me, King. Tell me. Oh man. Oh, sorry. That was a long story. That was. Oh man. The real dinosaurs were the friends you made along the way. Based. And I just was not prepared for some adult, because you're at that age where like adults are meant to only tell the truth, you know? I mean, not that they do, but like that's your understanding. And so I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean the fake? What are you saying? Oh man, it was not pretty. Because there were helpers that are there normally to corral the kids. They were not helping her because they were like, I'm not getting involved. Oh man. But yeah, I guess to put it in perspective, by the way, if you want to like picture the sound of the click clack of the heel that my mom had, like for those who know DC, the type of like I won't go into great detail because I don't give away a lot of details about my life, but like to picture the for lack of a better word, the aura or like the mentality and the visage that me mère can give off is very Amanda Waller-esque. Very take no names, you know. So it's she was fired up about that too. Oh man. My parents taught me cynicism at a way too young of an age. Oh, it's a shame, King. They were like, be cynics. Everyone's awful. Is this not a thunderstorm? I thought this was a thunderstorm. Oopsies. Bop. Ow. I think in total, that's probably one of 4 people I ended up getting either like moved and or like fired for something. Again, never did I set out to do these things, but rather it just became the natural outcome. And I don't regret any of them. Which, to put into perspective, I am not one to be like, let me talk to your manager. It's not that. It's just like, it's like, you can't be telling kids dinosaurs weren't real, man. You didn't set out to get the Dairy Queen. You didn't start it. Okay, but like that's not getting anyone fired. That's different. That's not getting anyone fired. That's going in and absolutely trouncing the owners who sucked. That's different. Listen, they were abusing those people and they were hiring them specifically because they didn't know their rights. All right, I wasn't gonna stand for. Oh man, I was too fired up. I was too fired up and radicalized. I had learned too much from Rodney Copperbottom, from Comrade Copperbottom. I'd learned too much. I couldn't just stay silent. I was 4 for 9/11. Wow. So, you know, Mom had to explain to me how many people had to? At 4? They needed to tell. Okay. I feel like I didn't even learn about it till like I mean, like, it was after it had happened, so I feel like it was like I feel like I learned about it in school. I don't think my parents ever were like, let's tell them that a bunch of people died in that year. Like, you know what I mean? When we learned in a digression in like grade 1 or kindergarten about electric wires being dangerous to touch, I asked why birds can sit on telephone wires and not get hurt. My teacher was telling me birds have special feet. That's crazy. No, but they do. There's people who do. They just don't have an answer, and they're like, Boyd got special feet. What can I say? A teacher at my school once insulted me and just got told to apologize. What? No, that's crazy. That's crazy. I mean, in fairness, one of the people I got fired, they done similar, but that's not what got them fired. I just kind of had to deal with that bit. But it's crazy, man, what'll happen in schools. I swear to God. Don't get me wrong. Teaching is a very noble profession, and teachers have a very difficult job and and the vast majority deserve just the utmost of respect and should be compensated a lot better. But man, there's some that it's like, why you hate children? Why are you here? What? Like, it can't be for the wage. It's not that good. Why are you here? Mom, my brother and I counted jar coins. We got to 150, so we said more people died today than the... Bro, at 4? At 4? What? Why? Well, okay, it wasn't even your nation. Wait a minute. Wait, that's crazy. It didn't even happen in your country. Oh my God. That's crazy. That's legitimately insane. Why would they? It's not even your nation. Oh, I hated the idea of us not being aware of things. Brother, you just gained object permanence, probably. Why would they make that like a core memory? Oh, man. Okay, so basically, we had this brand new PE teacher, and he was like way harsh, making us do really intense exercise drills to the point where multiple girls cried and one kid threw up. Oh my God. Mind you, we were like 7 or 8. You could be 16 and that would be too much. But he was really young, and it was his first day, so everyone felt too guilty to speak up and say anything, but our head teacher had this real soft spot for me because he was friends with my mom. So I ducked out the next period of the bathroom pass and waited until lunch period started hanging around her office. She came and found me, and you best believe I turned up the waterworks to the 9th degree based. Like you said, big fat crybaby tears. Yeah. As I explained to her what had happened, and then she sent me on her way, with me and a few of my classmates snuck around the building to sit under a windowsill outside her office to listen to her rip the guy a new one. We never saw him again. Based. Oh my God. This dude did not know the powers with which he was messing. Oh man. That's like chew this gum and then take it out and look at the gum. Whoa. Wasn't actually a teacher, it was a dinner lady, but I don't know what you'd call them in America. Still, that's crazy. Like a lunch lady? That's still. When I went blind in gym class once, and my PE didn't let me stop. Blind? Oh my god, what level of exhaustion? One thing about me is I make things happen, you know? Yeah, a doer. Yeah, a mover and a shaker. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that... We know. We've been known. Lunch lady, yeah. That makes sense in hindsight. I mean, the terms work both ways. I knew what you meant. Oh my god, dude. That's great. They just ripped into you and oh, yeah. Sorry, I guess. Going blind sometimes happens before you faint. Yeah! You can get hyper exhaustion, I think is what it's called, and then that can lead to that. Oh, she's looking good, by the way. The framework's looking great. Pitch looking lovely. Oi. Pitch looking mighty fine today, lads. Yay. Oi. Get out the scran, yeah. The happened to be, but we were watching Twilight Zone. I didn't want to be a little menacing. What? Oh my god. I told her repeatedly I didn't feel good and wasn't doing okay, and I ran into the wall and I felt my way back to the benches by memory. Didn't believe me, she ignored me. That's crazy. Oh my god. This was in the beep test? Oh man. Is that like the fitness test? Is that the fitness grand pacer test? Is that the same thing? The fitness grand pacer test is a multilateral aerobics test. The fitness grand pacer test. Is the nexus of all evil. Couldn't be me. Built different. I won. I completely. I don't know. I kind of liked it. Oh man. It's interesting that you call it the beep because we use its full government name. Yeah, I was like, I presume it's the same. Why does anyone have such cool stories? And one of my most interesting things I can remember is that I think it was in second grade or something, and once we were having lunch, I dropped my spoon and it landed in a bowl in a cool way. But that's also still saying. What do you mean? That's still a core memory. Inside Out, they're gonna get one of those yellow orbs, and they're gonna be able to slap that bad boy in the projector for you. You'll be 88, and you'll be fading into the ether, and you'll be like, I remember the spoon, and it'll replay in your mind. It'll be great. You'll love it. Oh man, it's like when you bottle flipped and it worked. Oh man. I remember I was in like the 6th grade or whatever. I flipped a bottle and wow, it landed perfectly. I was hype. The test where beeps get faster and faster. Yeah. The helmet that opened is thinking about how much he liked this test. Why are you assuming the core memory would be yellow? Are you a Joy Defender? What? Joy, what's wrong with Joy? I like Joy. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy. What's wrong with being happy? I like being happy. I like being happy. Joy's pretty cool. I think some core memory should probably be joyful. I don't think that's a crazy statement. Oh man. Tendencies Pandora's boxes just opened. Oh my god. 6th grade? What? Yeah, what? I didn't bottle flip because I was doing dumber challenges. Base. Nap, are we the same age? No, probably not. I'm 58. It was also immortalized via the fact that Teach hated the corner store because everyone would drink the soda in class and then faded in some red Fruitopia, so he blamed the Fruitopia. Oh my god. That wasn't live for 9/11. That's a vicious rumor! That's a vicious rumor! I have never said that. I'm 58 years old. That is a vicious rumor. You are spreading whatever information you feel is correct. You can't prove that. Neither can you, MJ. You also can't prove. Oh my god. Wait 1 second. Yes, I faded elementary school at a Halloween party dance in cosplay of hit American TV show Supernatural. Ain't that just like a t-shirt and a jacket? Is it like a, or I guess maybe a one of them wears like a trench coat, right? But isn't one of them just like, I think they're just a t-shirt and a jacket. I mean, still sick, but at least it's not like you didn't have like, I don't know, like a huge mech on you or anything like that. 58 Papa. Oh my god. Pretty sure you said it earlier in the stream. No, I did not. I feel like Death Note character doing my mental monologue about my new theory of Nap's age after he gave up such a crucial detail about his age. What's crucial about? I flipped a bottle of water in the 6th grade. What's crucial about that? What? I feel like people have done that since 1901. What do you mean? Like, what? It's not like a new thing. It's not like a defining, like, oh, he must be this age. I also flipped bottles when I was like 6. What do you mean? It's just something to do. 3 years, I'm fairly certain I have a 1 to 2 year range. You got nothing. It's 58 or nothing. By plotting the trends of Nap's reference at different ages in the year in which those trends peak, we could find an upper and lower bound of his age. No. To my knowledge, there are 3 people here who were the ones of them was a newborn, and I am of course referring to, you know, I was sitting in the hospital waiting for the fancy thrifting suit. Very good, because otherwise I was going to be dressed as an anime character. Bottle flipping as a trend started in my 6th grade, and putting it together with the fact that you age, you know, for 3 years now, I've determined I could be a doctorate. You don't know. Who said I'm taking full-time courses? You don't know. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing about nothing. I could be in it for the long haul. I could be going to law school. You don't know. Anyway, it's 1 a.m. Oh my god. Hi, just sleepy sleeper. Hope you have a nice nap. Bye, Rosie. Have a fantastic rest of your week, King. Hope it is big walk. Hope it is good. I don't know how I want the top of this to be. I'll figure that bit out later. I think it's more important to get this other bit done first. How to get over there is now the real question. Wait, what if Nap's doing this on purpose to throw us off of the fact that he's currently in the 6th grade? You don't know, maybe everything I've ever said is, hey, maybe I'm 58, you don't know, maybe everything I've ever said's a lie. Maybe I'm truly am from Bermuda. You don't know, I mean, I am from Bermuda. I'm from Bermuda. That part's not a lie. I'm from Bermuda. You know nothing. Doubt everything. Second guess yourself. There's no reason for you to believe to the contrary. Perfect. $58 in Bermuda years 13. Wow. Wow. You know, I've been streaming for 3 years. I can't still be 13. You can't decide me to be 13 3 years in a row. Oh my god. Hit me again. Did you hear about the Dead Sea? Dead? Well, I didn't even know it was sick. What? What? Is Ash confirmed? Oh, Ash Ketchum. I was like, huh? The Pokemon are for babes. Don't worry about it. Don't call me babes. You listen to me. You listen here, pal. You haven't earned the right. You haven't earned the right. Oh my god. If anybody's calling people babes around here, it's me. I have the authority. I have the power. You're from Bermuda anyway. On a long rant about regional accents and where he thinks the Fagnap is from, and he's knowledgeable enough that I'm putting in here. I'm not doxing that second-handedly. Oh my god. Oh, what do you mean? The island of Bermuda has a very distinct accent. But specifically the island of Bermuda that is in fact just a town that is in the territory of Nunavut. What's so complicated about this, guys? You guys are acting like this is like some complex thing. Come on. It's been 3 years now. What are we? What a family. If Edward hasn't, who has? He's been here 5 ever. Technically, Edward is not the oldest chatter that is still current and or active. There are Tyler's been here longer than Edward. Just saying. Just saying, you know. Just a thought. MJ, Tiger, Tyler, they've all been here longer. I think Killer was here longer. But none of them give me cool facts about clothing from past centuries, so I don't know. I don't know. Truly, you know, it's difficult. He's been here longer than me, but has he been here? That's crazy. I mean, there's a reason that you have the first badge in front of you. I've been aware of being here longer. What about me? I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, how long people have been here? You would have probably arrived, Medicine. I think in timeline, you would have been here when the hardcore world started. Edward's a month after, roughly a month after the hardcore world started, I believe. But I think you were here pretty well from the jump of the hardcore world. I could be wrong in that. Oh. See, from up here, it looks like we've built a whole lot. I still really do like those builds right there. I know they're just facade builds, but they're really fun. Big fan, big fan. Pat myself on the back, yes, yes. Actually, you know what? now that it is here, we have an antique to go with my vintage. That's crazy. Oh my god, ain't no way. Fragile and underpriced, that's me. I think I followed from an Ascend Sam raid. You did. That is where you came from. Oh, Sam. I hope he's doing well. He's putting out a lot of, he's re-putting out his videos on, like Matica and like mods and stuff like that, his mod videos. Hope he's been well. Not the whistle. I mean, I could go get a trumpet and go, but that felt extreme. And then there's me, the middle child. True. Yeah, because you showed up from Fantastic Mr. Fox. Guys, if Edward is vintage, can I be retro? Because retro futurism, my beloved, you can be whatever you want. You can... whatever you like. Yeah, see? Ruba's right. Yeah, Ruba gets it. Sam once accidentally read out part of my address on stream. Oh my god. That's a classic. That's a classic. The VOD is gone, and I've since moved, so I'm fine saying that. Oh my god. That's very Sam. That's very... I remember he was trying to get like a mod payment thing, where like he was trying to do like a payment thing for who is it that sponsored him? It was BrightDance or something like that. But anyway, it was he was trying to get that on, and he ended up like reading out his own financial information. It was crazy. The cat names it is named after him. Yeah, the cat. I named it. Oh wait, one second. Let's go find him. Nap as a cat? Is that Jasper? Well, Jasper is... I mean, Jasper's my, like, IRL cat. Yeah, he was like... That's Jasper. I deep fried an image of him and then made it an emote. It's like from a moment, it's like that is a photo from a series of photos of like while I'm petting him and he looks really cute, and then suddenly he decides he does not like getting pet anymore. Like that. It's like captured in a series of several photos where he's fine, he's chill, and then no longer is he chill. Oh man. My mom once dead named me. Oh man, when I was streaming, my friend fake dead named me so hard that transphone think that the other dead name and set it to a non-hate. Oh my god! I mean, like in a funny way. That's kind of great. I have had similar things happen. I have been sent a street in Bermuda Island. I won't lie. It's pretty great. Anyway, yeah, I got Sam. Look, it's Sam. There he is. Yeah! There he is. I think this went along with, he asked me to name this after a maid dress stream that he did, because he had maid dress streams, because it was 2020. But yeah. What a guy. Give more Jasper picks? I don't know. I like keeping the scarcity up. I don't know if I want to up the amount. They are a sub-chat exclusive, you know? That's subscribe with Prime today. You can see photos of my cat. Oh, man. Hope he's doing well. Haven't spoken to him in a while. Yeah, like I said, I haven't chatted with him in very long, but he's back to posting YouTube videos. I mean, they're like updated ones for 1.21, so he's alive. I think he's I talked to Oliver about him. If you remember Oliver OEM, because Oliver still comes by. And Oliver had said that, yeah, he's just like, you know, he's working, stuff like that. There's a lot of, it's crazy. A lot of the people I started streaming with, I think almost none of them still stream. Not that I streamed a lot with them. I tend to, not that I'm antisocial or nothing. I mean, not to give the wrong impression. I tend to do hardcore content with solo, so, you know. Oliver who jumped me in VC, Oliver? Maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Was it Oliver OEM? If so, yes. Was he very British? Was it? If a very British lad jumped in a call with you, then yes. How good I am, please whisper into the wind. Little hugs for Jasper. I've been a brave little chatter, please. Mayhaps. Yes, that Oliver. Then yes, that Oliver. I missed 2020 major streams. Unironically, I think that was a giant boost in GNC acceptance when it comes to AMAB people. Base? I'm not totally sure what that means. I don't know. I don't recognize this acronym. With Facecam one time, it was a whole thing. That sounds like Oliver. That sounds like Oliver. Did he show off his Minecraft world? Did he show off his builds? Did he show off New Australia? He's got some sick builds. Gender non-conforming, assigned male at birth. Ah, okay, I get you. Assigned male at birth. I mean, yeah, that probably, it definitely was, like, I think, particularly with, like, the streamers you saw, like, it wasn't just, like, niched or even just kept to, like, a Minecraft community. Like, you got people like Ludwig and stuff like that doing it, so it was like, I feel like, yeah, you're probably not wrong. It probably did move the needle in that way. It definitely feels that way. I feel like TikTok culture as well, additionally seemed to push it that way, but I don't know. Because then there was also those who did it, like, performatively. Like, what was his name? What was that dude who, like, wore that, like, he both was, like, big on, like, pearl necklaces and stuff like that, but then he was also like, I want to go to war! I want a lightsaber! And then, like, he seemed kind of, I could be wrong. I could be misrepresenting them, so I apologize if I am, but he felt very, like, I don't want to say scammy. That feels like the wrong term. I don't know what term I mean, though. I'm blanking on the word. Hassan? No, not Hassan. No. Not Hassan. Ludwig looked great. Yeah, he did. He looked fantastic, dude. I think he's still doing main dress content every now and again. It still remains one of his fairly consistent bits, so to speak. I heard pearl necklace. Blau and Hassan Whipper. Yeah, no, there's lots of those, but I mean like a TikTok person. I don't think he ever got big on streaming or anything like that. Hey, I'm super late. I got a great reason for it though. What's up, Dragon Gordon? Ow, dude. No worries, kid. There's no late. I've told you a million times, kid. There's no worries about being late. There's no late to an app stream. A wizard is never late. He arrives precisely when he means to. Well, I guess a wizard's never late nor early. He arrives precisely when he means. Bilbo Baggins. Bilbo. One of the server emotes is Ethan Nestor and Maedra staring down at you intimidatingly. I believe it. That dude, man, in creative class, that dude was a monster. Oh my god. All right then, keep your secret. I remember when people tried to cancel men for wearing skirts on TikTok because it was doing performative activism, as if men wearing skirts for any reason isn't still normalized and helped. Yeah. Oh man. The only person that I remember seeing that happen with, where it was like, I understood why people got mad, was I don't remember the guy's ID tag. But anyway, it was just because he ended. I think he was then later seen at like a rally of a sorts that I'm not gonna get too deep into because I don't really want to bring that content here. But anyway, he was then later seen at that, so then that became a whole issue for him. But womp womp. It's kind of one of those weird things. It's kind of like how you get some people who, you know, I'm finished topics. But that was 2020 when people didn't care about real problems. And yeah, not like a pandemic or not. I feel like the trend is a big contributor as to why it's hard to tell who's gay now, because straight men are dressing like us more and more. So carpooling has become quite the task. Interesting watching someone like Finster get popular versus the culture when I grew up wouldn't have happened. Yeah, that's true. And they've transitioned now, or they're in the midst of transitioning. I think I could be wrong, but which good for them. I know, I still know. I was doing some volunteer work, basically a little before stream till now. It was my first shift of sorts, and it went really well. Nice, dude. That's awesome. That is a much better use of your time than a Napoleon the Seventh stream, dude. That. Like, I'm vibing playing a block. If you're out there helping people, dude, that's way more important, King. Congrats, that's awesome, dude. You the Game are wearing more straight now, and I'm like, please no. Like, put togetherness, please. We need to start gatekeeping lesbian fashion because straight people dress like that now and upset when I think they're lesbians. The game at all has 70 mustaches and they're hideous. This is where we find out that Edward has a 70s mustache and Ruba's just devastated him. And up and I need to connect the last piece, please. So anyway, yeah, this Saturday of 24 hours Elden Ring, all streamed all day. Yep. That's a joke. That is a joke. I am not being serious in stating that. That is a callback that I realized a lot more people were not here when we started that bit. So I was like, wait a minute, that bit was before people. I keep myself to a minimal stubble / fully shaved. Ah, yeah, couldn't be me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm growing out the beard. Yeah. Yeah, it's really coming in. I haven't shaved in weeks. It's and you know, it's really popping out. Yeah. I was about to say, thank God. Thank God. What, you don't want a long Elden Ring stream, Ruben? What, you don't want Elden Ring? What? You don't want another streamer can't jump on the Elden Ring train? Oh. Unbelievable. I love lesbians with mullets and I don't care if TikTok tries to tell me I'm wrong. I'm not wrong. This movie isn't stupid. You're stupid. Can't you see anybody else in his head the cinematic masterpiece? This movie is stupid. You're stupid. Oh, that audio's great, dude. The list of reasons I could never simp for nap. Yeah. Alas, my facial hair, it's just so off-putting, I'm sure. Yeah. Just such a real lumberjack style, you know? Alas. Bop. Conservative gays on TikTok are so annoying. What? Let's butch dress like men. Let the whole dang thing go pick up a football? I don't understand this conversation. I'm gonna stay out of it. Oh. We have these indicators because of nonconformity, but as the world changes, people care less about heteronormative white religious conformity. It will inevitably be very identity by sight world. No more. Yeah. Wise? Thank you, MJ. Yes, I choose to believe that I am quite wise. Yes, yes. Facial hair on a partner is one of those things where I heed the words of Red Green if I have to, I guess. Which, shave it or not? I don't know. Oh my god. Remember, pride is a protest. It's important to know your history. True, true. From Stonewall, I think, right? Wait, Edward, are you implying that the police should not have a constant presence at a prom? No, that's crazy. What do you mean? I'm staying out of it. I'm staying out of it. As usual, mine cannot comprehend this topic, guys. Let's pivot. His mind, it's melting. It's melting, guys. Get out of there. Get out of there. Pull up. Pull up. I mean, every city has its reasons. NYC, oh. It's just what I've heard of, not like anything specific. It was just in history books or something. I didn't even know where it was. That's crazy. Toronto had civil riots around certain venues. He's so down with the percent that I forget. Oh my god. It's just the kissing bees good, or if it's longer, like, yeah, it is great, but why do you like someone, you care less? Makes sense, makes sense. Oh, so you're saying my just overwhelming facial hair is a problem. Okay, good to know, good to know. Like I said, on the scale, 1 straight, but incidentally a little gay. Oh my god. Could not be me. I've liked someone, still could not. Well, you know, it just grows so fast. It's so such a stupid bit. It's such a stupid bit. Oh my god. Lesbian whose appearance and behavior seen as traditionally masculine that doesn't get into why lesbian culture has then one second. A lesbian whose appearance and behavior are seen as traditionally masculine, that doesn't get into why lesbian culture has then, but that's a basic. Am I misreading this, or am I'm sorry, I apologize. I feel like I'm not. I feel like I'm not following as to what's being said. Is it give him a butch? Oh, I know what butch is. That's not news. I'm aware of what that is. Okie dokie. That's good. There's no copper cooking anymore, but I think I got pretty well. Honest to God, I think we're actually finally basically done with copper. I think all the copper I needed has been basically placed. Minus some detailing later, but that'll come when we update to 1.21. It's my favorite string couple. We'll be around this weekend for me to say hi to. Where are they gone? Are they the days apart? What do you mean? Yo, Ray, I'll do. Hi and bye nap. I slept in and now it's dinner time. Enjoy your din din, King. Hope it is delectable. What, you don't like the what, you don't like our dedication to Copper, MJ? You don't like my choice of block, huh? Is that it? What, you think you're so better than me? What, you think you're better than me? Oh, man. That's awesome. Taco Tuesday? It's Monday. I don't... Okay. I know it's Monday. Oh, okay. Just double checking in case maybe you thought it was... Just in case maybe you thought it was a different day. It's Tuesday for me. Jesus Christ. Time zones! Time zones! Well, it's Wednesday for Australia or something, probably. Maybe, I don't know. There's some amount of time ahead. I have no idea how much. Yo, buddy, how do? What's good? What's good is we've finished the rough outline of our large scale build for I might try to round out that dome a bit more with some stairs. For this monstrosity. Do you see the vision now, chatters? Now do you see it? I already think it's starting to look good, dude. I think it looks great like this as well, but man. I mean, obviously, like, it needs its windows still. I just think it still looks thick. APM nap? Me? I forgot to change my name on here. I'm debating on should I do it or not. Up to you, King. Whatever you want. It's just Captain Copper, the Copper Keeper, Osmodeus the Oxidizer. No! I'm Plastic Man. I can't sleep because I'm stressed. I bought concert tickets. Oh, and the concert is in like a day, and I'm stressed it won't come in time. Oh, the tickets. I see what you mean. Were you able to buy them with like printable receipts? Because if you have receipts, they should let you in no matter what. But either way, sick, dude. Plastic Man mentioned! Oh my god. Aries! Show me Plastic Man, and my life is yours! Nap, read my hate message. Well, I did, about being Captain Copper? What do you mean? I read that. Whatever do you mean? What do you mean? Oh, man. Okay, so we're gonna need a lot of this stuff. The next big thing we're gonna do is we gotta have to gather a lot of warp stem, which will be a big thing, but well. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. It'll be fine. It'll be great. It'll be easy. It'll be so cool. It'll be so easy. It'll be great. You'll love it. You'll love it. I'm sure. You'll adore every moment of it. Every second of it. You'll be thrilled. Gosh darn it, I should have thought of printing the receipt. I have a confirmation email, but that's it. I mean, that should still work. Like, if they don't cut, like, that should still work at, like, the gate. You should be like, I have the confirmation email right here. So that's, like, a solid backup. I mean, hopefully, don't get me wrong, hopefully they're still coming here. Was it? I actually don't know if you can see that, but you can at least see them down here, probably. Pray for the tickets. I forgot to mention the Wonder Woman run I'm reading. They made Medusa autism coded, and she's wonderful. Yo, Medusa, my beloved. How about gay books at the bookstore? Nice, nice. And I want to read them, but I also have many web comics to read. Nice, nice. Do both. Both at once. All three. You didn't say a third thing, but throw something else in there. But wanted the gays to... I didn't ask for anybody to. That's not... When I tell you I thought you stopped stream to mistype pray. Edward, I'm an English I misspell? Edward. What are we doing here, man? I could never once misspell or misread something. That would be crazy. That would be insane. You could barely read, and I still got a 4.0, so stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Whoa! Oh my god. Don't you ever try to get on that high horse, bucko. I will sweep the legs. Wow. Oh, you can barely read. Yeah, well, 4.0. What do you got, pal? L plus ratio. Big number, better person. Bigger number, better person. Oh, man. I did steal Hausen's pipe from the Grove. Is that like a youth? Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Moving right along. Hey, what's that? Yo, dude, crazy. Oh man. Absolutely foul Jake Rambo. Hey man, I'm not out here to judge Edward and whatever proclivities the man might have. That's you know what Edward does in Baldur's Gate is his own decision. That's what you do in Baldur's Gate is between you and God, man. That could be, you know, a spaghetti monster in the sky or nothing. It's up to you, pal. No. Education level, apparently. Oh no, I didn't mean anything by that in the slightest, King. I was memeing about the idea of bigger number, better person. I wasn't being serious. That's crazy. No, that's crazy. Both of those statements, menacings included, is crazy. 10 plagues of Egypt. Oh my god, no. I know people like that though. Oh my god. Man. I remember I was declined entry to a study group on the presumptive nature of my grade point average. But they were wrong, and I knew for a fact I had better grades than them. Oh well, they were very full of themselves. But that's poli-sci. You gotta do. There's a lot of people that listen, I'll put it this way. For those that don't know, poli-sci history, big parts of the degree, but I'll tell you one thing, I, for the life of me, will never ever hang out with the poli-sci kids. It's not, just don't. They're not fun people to hang out with, alright? They're just not, okay? If you ever want to, unless you want to meet people who for some reason think like people are like a currency and like want to live as though they're in Game of Thrones and you're like, okay, calm yourself down a little bit, pipe down. Well, pun intended. My god. I don't know how to call it that. Is not an issue. Fair enough, fair enough. John App streams twice a week on his free time so he doesn't have to spend time with himself. True. A lot of egos. Boys, I spike students. Oh my god, dude. It's crazy, man. Don't get me wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. There's one thing that I will say. Well, should I say this? No. It makes me. Maybe I should. Twice the amount of personalities. Oh my god. Okay. I'm not putting this here. I want to move this to. What a Discord message, Nap. Normally you guys can't hear them. Normally Streamlabs is active, so you don't hear when I keep getting pinged. I got a Skype notification. You got a what? Medicine, pick up! Medicine! Medicine, pick up! Medicine! Medicine, please! No! No, medicine! Oh, no! Oh, my God. My voice is a national secret. Oh my god. You're gonna give Sid a PTSD? Oh my god. Skype enjoyer nap, why are you so popular? This is... honestly, I'm normally getting more messages than this while streaming. This is kind of just like every day. I have a permanent 9+ on my Discord. This is kind of just what it is. You guys wonder why I don't get back to people? That's why. My streamer mode finally turned off in Discord. You can hear them now. Awesome. That's great. This is going swell. This is probably some of you as well. My god, you feeds. I mute my notice, to be fair. Yeah, I mean, there's also a reason I'm always invisible. I don't know. I get a bunch of weird stuff, like... I get so many things that are so clearly scams and not really companies. My god! It's normally off because of Streamlabs. Streamlabs normally keeps it off. Are you not going to say? Well, like, so when streamer mode is activated and with invisibility, you, like, no audio comes through. I don't hear these ping. That's gotta be one of you. That was 3 in a row. I don't think that one was me. Okay, I was gonna say it's gotta be one of you. The Hannibal joke was stolen from Tumblr poster. Reminded them because I rewatched Silence of the Lamb today. Oh my god. I did like 6 in a row. Thanks, guys. Awesome. This is why Streamlabs needs to not be the. You know, I'm ending stream. I'm ending stream. We're ending. Jesus Christ. This is great. This is swell. Wrong button. Whoops. Wrong button. Guys, please. Please, we don't need to keep sending. We don't need to keep sending me Discord messages. Guys, please. Please, I really don't need you to keep sending them. Oh, man. This is really a lot, guys. Oh, man. Anybody who has over 13 messages when I end stream, I'm blocking. Anyone with over 13 messages, I'm blocking you. I'm ending stream. If I end stream and there is more than 13 messages from you, I'm blocking you. That is a fact. Count them up, baby.
I sent you information about the pores.
The pores?
Important. Less than 3.
We'll find out. I am become death, the destroyer of worlds. Okay, Gillian Murphy. Oh my. Do it for real. Don't be a coward. Oh my god. I just delete the messages, Melon. Nope, too late. Bye, everybody.